Stock up, stock down. Welcome back, guys. Season 23. Week 1 is over. Cheers, my boy.
Cheers, done deal to week 1.
Cheers, Vic.
Yeah, cheers, Vic. We miss you here, buddy. He'll still be here for his segment. Don't worry. But before we talk about any of that, Eddie.
Roll the intro.
All right, guys. So before we get into the flow of the show, as we mentioned, our boy Vic couldn't be here. Family first. Kid was coming down with a little bit of a fever, so he attended to that. Like I said, he will be here later for the segment. But before we do anything else, we want to give a quick little message that was made by someone exclusive for our sponsor, Yes Taxes. Eddie, do us the favor. Roll it, please.
When it's game time, you want your quarterback. Leader, clutch, big plays. But when it's tax time, maybe don't let your quarterback call this play. Reading a defense, yes. Reading a Schedule C, let's not risk it. For taxes done right, call the pros. Yes Taxes. Say yes to less stress. Remember, audibles are for football, not your finances.
As you can see, guys, Yes Taxes is your place to go for taxes. Make sure you hit up Smiles. Make sure you get those filed before April 15th.
Smiles says, fuck you, Nico.
Yeah, type shit. April 15th, that's the last day to file taxes. Make sure you get those taxes in. Now,
Yes, sir.
Here at Stock Up, Stock Down, obviously this is the old trophy. I have the new one at home. I have to bring it. I forget.
Okay.
But we're an innovative group. You know, we listen to the people.
Yeah.
We get feedback from the people.
Yeah.
And we felt that the show, we won, which is great. But we can always improve, right?
Of course. There's always room for improvement. There's always change.
There's
change
always
is always in the air.
Look, two things about change. It's inevitable and it's always good.
And it's necessary.
So without further ado,
Yes, sir.
let us introduce you to the newest segment of Stock Up, Stock Down, DD Prime Time.
Let's go.
Welcome, gentlemen, to a new segment of Stock Up, Stock Down. This show is called DD Prime Time, and I'll be your host. Some of you know me as Nick, some of you know me as Naples. Now, the purpose of this show will be to recap all of the main headlines of Week 1. Now, when I thought of this, I thought I needed to have a toxic table. I needed to have a wingman. I needed to have not a one, but two-time All-DD and two-time best tier. The one, the only, Chris Campos. Thank you. Oh man, thank you for joining me.
My brother, how you been?
Good. Thank you for joining me. Now, while Chris gets mic'd up here, we're gonna send it over to my boy, Mr. AI, for a nice recap of everything that happened in Week 1. See you soon.
Last week wasn't football. It was a full-blown soap opera with Hennessy bottles and cuss words flying like confetti. Justin dragged the Vikings to a 3-0 start after every dickhead on Done Deal acted like he was the second coming of a backup punter. But then you actually watch the fucking film, and holy hell, it's straight up smoke and mirrors. Fool's gold. The Vikings opened against the Saints, the Bengals, and the Jaguars in Week 1. 3 teams that have since blown their rosters to absolute shit. Full teardown. You can't exactly pound your chest about beating teams that immediately hit the self-destruct button. Although, let's be fair, the bombs Justin was throwing on Saturday were so violently lethal you could argue he didn't just win games, he detonated entire franchises. Organizations saw those spirals and said, well, fuck it, burn it down. And then there's Tiger. 8 touchdowns. 8. Some of them featured this man straight up mossing defenders so disrespectfully. It looked like he was teabagging their confidence on the way down. Just climbing the ladder and putting people on posters like it was a fucking crime scene. Other touchdowns, not a single defender within 15 yards. My guy could have stopped, traded Justin, checked his DMs, and still walked into the end zone untouched. At this point, it's unclear if this is a football team or a demolition crew. Meanwhile, at Titans camp, the squad led by Miami flag football legend Peaky has stumbled to a humble 1-2 start. The blame is still being debated, but the spotlight has aggressively found Vinny. Before the season, Vinny begged to be put on the do not throw list so he could show his true wide receiver talents. Bold strategy. Game day arrived, the moment was his. Stat line, 0 catches, 0. Now Vinny is fucking begging again, but this time it's for a trade out of Tennessee. Says he needs a better fit. For what, we're still unsure. His only hope might be G, but G can't help. He's currently asleep feet to head with Chris Martinez and has no idea the franchise is in crisis. Before the season started, the Rams were projected to be absolute cheeks. Jeremy at quarterback, what the fuck is Adrian thinking? Jason stealing Chris from Adrian might have derailed the Rams season, but karma is a bitch. Game 1 hits. They lose cool, fine, expected. But wait, they also lose Renette to injury. Can it get any worse? Jeremy heads into the tent, and when I say he came back out different, I mean different. Man looked like he just watched a 30 for 30 titled The Disrespect. Now tiny detail people forgot, the man is a Marine. After a soldier falls, it's time to lock the fuck in. Buddy put on the ski mask like it was some military-grade armor, and turned into a fucking demon. Everybody got a reservation in the end zone. No cancellations, no refunds. And then Naples. Naples woke up against the Texans and chose chaos. 3 touchdowns, one of them a game winner with a toe tap so filthy it needed a parental advisory sticker, and a priest on standby. Defenders watching the replay like, there's no way this fucking guy just did that to us. In the span of about 60 minutes, the Rams went from worst team in the league to, oh shit, this team is dangerous.
Welcome back. Chris, 3-0. You played against, the Bengals, the Saints, and the Jaguars. It just so happens that every single team you played had to blow it all up. How does that feel to play against those teams and to watch them just completely implode after the week?
Damn, Naples. What can I tell you? Everybody's thing with the Vikings was, do they have a quarterback?
Can Justin
Biggest question.
Yeah.
Can Justin be that guy? And, bro, honestly, myself, I was hesitant. I wasn't sure. I don't know, I don't know what I had.
Were
Everything
there
I
any
was
trade
here.
rumors before week 1? Was there any trades potentially on the table?
I don't want to say there was, but there was things where I was like, if it doesn't go ways, I myself may be the bad guy this year, be that villain and blow it up. But after this week, Justin showed that he is capable of playing quarterback. Yes, the teams we played, the Saints, the Jags were they were playing 5 hard, but that's what you.
It kind of helps them,
Yeah, you gave us that. We did what we did. We went 3-0. We did our job. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no excuses. We did that. Justin did that. Y'all remember that? All that shit. All that. Oh, he can't play calls. He can't call plays. He can't this.
Was he calling plays?
He was calling. He called everything. Wow. He called everything. Okay. Everything. Okay. So everything that you guys saw was all Justin. The one thing that he messed up on was that pick against the Bengals, but. Again,
you're gonna throw interceptions.
Yeah, and he showed adversity. We showed adversity that game. That game we were down. He threw a pick.
Did you say that was the toughest game that you played? Between the Jags.
So the Jags, Stritz and the fucking Jags gave us a hard time. It was a Stritz team. So the fact that they blew it up, it's crazy because the team was good and they were still missing Andy at the end of the day. They're tier 2, which it's big.
I think to that point, one of the things that I wanted to highlight was the Titans. You see, you had so many teams that decided, let's just blow it all up. And then you have a team like the Titans that kept their team together, right? They didn't get rid of anybody, even though people are saying they should have gotten rid of Vinny. Vinny's in the chat begging to get out. I think Peaky knows that, yes, week 1, everyone's cold, no one's played with each other, so you don't necessarily have to blow it up. But we'll see what happens in week 2. But I really like what the Titans did by keeping themselves together.
So the thing with the Titans is, right now it's a torn relationship between Beaky and Vinny.
Yeah.
Right. So if Beaky's not happy with how Vinny's performing, Vinny's not gonna get targets. He's not gonna get the ball. Then Vinny's gonna be upset, and right now it's just an imploding relationship. Is what that is. Exactly. Is what I personally think.
Yeah. No.
Could they maybe fix it? Maybe they had week 1 jitters. Maybe.
Do you think that Vinny not being able to throw kind of hurts his value, and that had he decided don't actually put me on the throwing list, and maybe I can help you and I can be a throwback guy with Peaky and we could do handoffs and stuff like that. But now that he can't do that, Peaky's kind of handcuffed. and that's his wide receiver one. You know.
I mean, so Vinny handcuffing himself like that, maybe I don't think it wasn't the smartest idea. I understand where he came from. Obviously, I've experimented with Vinny at the quarterback. He was one season my quarterback, and it was very hot and cold with Vinny. You know, Vinny would either we would go up 2-0 quick, and then after that, we would lose 4-2. You know what I mean? We would just get stuck. He'd get in his brain. He'd mentally, just malfunction.
But that's why you have a guy like Beaky.
But he has Beaky.
So that's why you have Beaky there, exactly.
But if it's the tape show what they show, they didn't have there wasn't great chemistry there.
It wasn't great chemistry, so we'll see if in week 2 they can fix that. But a lot of other teams did trade. You had the Saints, you had the Jags, Cowboys, Broncos, Panthers, and the Chargers. So of those teams right now, who do you feel like possibly made the right decision and the right move to make their team better?
Brother, so I was looking through the trades. I mean, the Bengals, I feel like Dario was more afraid of Kurt trading him. So I feel like that was more of I'm trying to save my ass and save myself.
Okay.
Than, to keep that along. So I feel like that was, I'd probably what's crazy? I'd want to see probably the Bengals. I mean, yeah, they get now who they have now, Dusty.
The Bengals right now, the Bengals have Dusty, Mike V, and Smiles. They have Giano, and I'm missing one person other than Dario. I'm sorry, I can't remember. But it's a good team. In my opinion right now, I think, honestly, the Chargers made a mistake because, Andy is obviously trying to prove that he's the quarterback for his team. But I think every team in DD needs to have a guy that you can hand the ball off to and he can throw. So I haven't seen Dusty play a lot, but I know that he has the ability to do that if it's needed. And I have seen Mike V, even though he throws up a lot and he can be a liability at times, the guy can move his hips and he can throw too if you give him a handoff. He's definitely a mismatch in DD when given the opportunity. So as Andy gets rid of those guys, and then you get Kurt, and Kurt's really a defensive guy. He can play, obviously. He can get the deep balls and everything like that, but he's not going to be that handoff guy, and it rests solely now on Andy's shoulders to make it work.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's gonna be. I mean, week 2, what it's gonna be about is gonna be the new faces on the new teams and see how they can all mesh together and see if they all indeed upgraded or they just hit the fan. Shit hit the fan and you pull the trigger that wasn't.
Yeah. No, I mean sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you have to make a change to make it better, but it doesn't always work that way. Now, the team that pulled the trigger the most and pressed the red panic button a million times, 4 times to be exact, the Saints. I really like this lineup. You got Jason, Josh, Lasso, Anthony, Javi, Nick Q. Josh is the one from the Panthers, who I don't know what happened in Panthers camp, but they gave him away for Ham, and Ham is a hell of a DD player. But I think Josh has more on the table. I think the chemistry wasn't there. I think the egos weren't there in Panthers camp, and that's why they got rid of him. But now that he's on the Saints, it's really a question on who's going to throw the ball. Because if Nick Q can get it done, I mean, you're talk about top heavy. Jason, Lasso, and Josh, and then you got Javi as your mismatch. I don't know much about Anthony,
Oman Javi, he is a mismatch in that tier.
He's a mismatch in that tier. So, he's a tall body.
I mean, again, it's like how you said. I mean, it's all up. I mean, if Nick Q is going to be the quarterback of the team, if he can deliver. Again, that'll be a question like how the Vikings were. The team is good, but do they have a quarterback that can deliver? Look at out of topic Commanders.
Yeah.
They brought, Javi F.
Yeah. No. He's legit. He's a legit DD quarterback. I mean, even in red zone, he does his thing. But I think he definitely has the intangibles to be a leader and to be a good quarterback. But he just has to get over the hump in the playoffs. I think that's down the road.
Yeah. So again, Saints, it all depends if they can find that hidden gem at quarterback in Nick Q. But that's going to be a question that'll be answered week 2 with what they line up, So we'll see how that goes.
That's great. Well, thank you guys for joining us on the first episode of DD Prime Time. It was a pleasure to have you here. I look forward to doing this week after week, giving you guys great recaps and talking about what's going on in week 1 and week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and maybe we do a playoff video. We'll see. But for now, we're going to send it back to Stock Up, Stock Down, and we'll see you guys next week.
Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, the newest members officially of Stock Up, Stock Down, Campos, Naples.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for
guys.
coming on the
for having
show.
us.
Thank you for making us part of the team.
Yeah.
We're going to help you guys as much as we can to be 2-time back-to-back
Show winners, baby.
So
Listen, expect them, Didi. Well, first of all, 3-time champs, but back to back.
Exactly.
Expect them from now on. AI videos, DD Primetime is here to stay. It's a newest
All
segment
of
of
it.
Stock Up, Stock
All
Down.
of
prime time, baby.
And
You already know.
since we don't have Vic, we went ahead and had them join us for the Stock Up,
Yeah,
Stock
good.
Down section of our show.
Yeah, we
Yes,
make
sir.
about the same size as Vic if we put us together.
But
Put
both
us
of you guys
together,
probably
put us
give
together, yes,
Cliff one
absolutely.
Vic.
got big
Absolutely,
size right
yeah.
now.
So guys, since you're new to the show, I mean, you've seen the show, but since you're new, we like to go through all the teams. We like to give Stock Up and Stock Down for team.
Yeah.
For today's purpose, our boy Campos is going to handle the Stock Down portion.
A lot of fucking suckers out there. Y'all gonna
trash.
get shit out to the maximum.
A lot of bad football. Naples is going to go ahead and handle the Stock Up portion. So,
Let's do it.
Ace, let's start with the bottom team. Let's talk
The
about
very
the trash
worst
first.
team
Yeah.
of all. 20th in standing. Their commish has them ranked 16. That is the Chargers. They went 0-3. They lost to the Niners 4-3. They lost to the Dolphins 4-1, and they lost to the Giants 4-0. It's like they got worse
Every
as
game.
a game. They scored 3, then 1, and 0.
So,
It was bad.
Oy.
Campos, talk to me. Stock Down. Well, remember, this is pre-trade.
Pre-trade.
So
Oh,
what?
okay,
So
okay.
Dusty.
The exact.
So you had
the
Dusty.
style.
Original team, the
yeah, you had
original
Dusty.
team.
You had Mike V.
Yeah.
You had Sabo. You have Eddie Leyva, who played absolutely dog shit. You had, I love you, Eddie. You had Eddie, and then you had Smiles. Give me a stock down for that week 1 performance.
So after looking at the consideration, I mean, obviously Eddie did have the bad snaps, a couple drop balls, but fuck my brother Smiles. Jesus Christ, 1 catch, 1 flag pull.
And brother, let me tell you, that one catch that he had was
It was
argument.
yeah, I seen that. I actually saw it live. I think you can hear me. In
Was
the
it
voice,
even
like,
a target to him?
No.
It was a deflection.
Deflection?
Me and
Andy-
Flacco crashed into each other.
Andy throws it to Mike.
We can't tell,
Yeah,
right?
and
And
it
if
goes-
we're responsible,
Yeah. Matter of fact, you are our sponsor, but holy shit,
But he
you
caught
were
it.
awful,
Hey,
brother.
the ball
He
came
caught it,
off of Mike's
baby.
hand like this.
Oh, right into his hand.
right
But he
into-
caught it though.
Bro, the worst-
But he caught it
The
though.
worst part is Smiles comes out
That's
and he goes,
timing.
I have to get on the stat sheet somehow.
Yikes.
Brother, that was 3-0 in game 3.
no.
That was bad, bro.
That's pretty bad.
Tough.
That was
But
bad.
Yeah,
That's
I gotta
rough.
give it to Smiles.
Now,
Smiles,
Chargers.
You're my boy, but
Yeah, that was
that's
bad,
tough.
brother.
One-
Listen,
bad.
1-1.
only room for improvement. They did make a trade.
Yeah.
The new look Chargers now consist of Kurt,
Yeah.
Josh Silverman, Alex Sabo, Eddie Leyva, Andy Hernandez, and Hulk. Some would say they got better at the top end. A lot would agree that the back end got a lot worse. 0-3, 20th ranked team. You had to do
I
something.
mean, I can't
Yeah.
get worse than 1.
Yeah,
You know,
you-
like
yeah.
I mean, 0-3 is.
That's why I think considering everything that happened for my stock up, it's difficult. So I would have to give it to Andy just because he made the trade.
And he
got
made
the
the
trade.
trade.
Eddie and
Not
Eddie,
just-
they stay behind.
Yeah,
Eddie,
Eddie, they had to agree to it.
Now, Eddie, I know
Well,
you-
I don't think he had to. Or no, yeah, you had to agree to it because it was a Captain Slay situation.
Now,
so.
Eddie, you nod your
yeah.
head. Was it Andy or was it you? It was
Ah,
Andy.
oh,
It
shit,
was
okay,
Andy.
from-
So yeah, so stock up for him. You know, he made the move. He got it done.
Hey, so
0-3,
for trade,
gotta
you
do
just need
something.
one person to agree with you.
No, you need everybody who remains on the team.
Whoever's
No?
making the trade, one person has to stay behind.
Yeah.
That's called the Enzo rule.
Yeah.
Fucking Enzo.
Yeah, because Enzo once traded his entire team to a bad record because they didn't want to make a move. So he traded everybody. Team got
Nice.
mad, so they created a rule. At least one person has to stay behind.
DD lore
Yeah,
there.
Enzo, the Enzo rule.
Fucking Enzo.
Captain,
I
the original Captain Slayer.
Fucking Enzo
I
and
like
his
I like
uncles.
to give this stock up to Alex Sabo. He had all the touchdowns for that team.
How many touchdowns they
4
have?
touchdowns.
Oh, hey,
that's great.
Sabo, Team
Awesome.
Venezuela, good job, buddy.
Wow, so the Chargers only had a 4
They only
points.
had 4 points. At least Andy threw them, but he threw a pick, so not good.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
We're recording. Thank you.
Hey, let's move on to the next worst team, which actually carries the dud of the week in Georgie.
Oh my God, cool.
Commish
yeah.
ranked 19. They're 19th in the standing with a -7 PD. They also only scored 4 points on the day. Texans, they lost to the Texans 3-1. They lost to the Titans 4-2, and they lost to the Seahawks 4-1.
All right, so for this team,
Oh.
I mean, you're the dud portion. I know this is your guy.
This is tough.
You
Hey.
played with him before.
Yeah.
Who's
It's tough.
Who's the dud?
So as much as I love this gentleman and I love as a person how great he is, but fuck Cucuyo. How the fuck Do you go 0-3
That's bad.
with brother 3 flag pools, 4 passing touchdowns?
Phillips,
You threw
Caesar.
as half as many interceptions as you threw touchdowns, my brother.
That's
so
crazy.
Kukuyo, you're most definitely gonna have to take this on the chin and
I mean,
take the stock down, my brother. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
listen, it's self-explanatory. If you're dud of the week,
You gotta be.
But the thing is, but the
thing
thing with the Bucks, it's a good team, brother. You got Phil, you have your Sid, you got.
we talked about this in episode 1. Taking Caesar where they took him over guys like Eddie, over guys like Forrest, over guys like Ant Nunez. Like,
2-time
I love
Best
Campo.
But you say all that, and I think that when you look at the stats,
I mean, Caesar had a great game.
stock up is Caesar.
I mean,
The guy,
Like that?
you know, you're questioning where he got picked, but at the end of the day, he's carrying the team in touchdowns right now. So
Yeah, I mean,
how many do they
and
have?
let me see. He had definitely had the most.
They scored 4 today.
So he had three
Nice.
out of the
But
4.
listen, and they were
You know?
nice. They were nice little over the shoulder catches. You know, nice.
He was wide
grabs,
open
so-
on one of them. I had the luxury of refereeing their last game, and I will say that Phillip looked like he was depressed. I thought that
Is that the
he was-
game against
I'm not gonna
is that the
lie.
one where like he
That was
bobbled the
against-
ball and
that was
Forrest
against,
scored it?
the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's the one that play that we see that Forrest.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, hey,
Yeah,
Phil,
it
as
was
a
rough.
good of a player as he's been, he's had shit looks with Dundee.
Phil
the
last year was
captains?
on the winless Ravens
No,
team.
and he was on the
Yikes.
on the Seahawks when they had Jeremy, that they had Lulu, they had Al.
Oh, when
that
Poti,
season.
that whole that team would have been crazy that season.
So this
bro.
is a tax
Poti,
write off
Lulu,
for our
Phil.
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
this
good,
is,
and then they
Yeah,
just
Phil has
George-
had it rough.
Georgie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kukuya, Bobby, Dr. Donahue, whatever.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going
just
by.
gonna say, the last dud before him played better than him. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
You know who that? You know who
You know
that
who the last dud
was?
was?
Very own.
Torney, I played better than his ass. I scored
on
7 touchdowns.
on one knee.
He only scored 4.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
That's Georgie.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what you gotta do. I know you're Sid, your friend,
On one knee,
but
motherfucker.
brother.
Not
Georgie,
good.
whatever
Not
you
good.
did,
Not
whatever
good.
you did,
Don't do it
week
again.
1, do the opposite.
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
I don't know, bro.
If te jamaste una tremenda mulata, papo, take home a 2. If you have to.
Wow.
Do the opposite.
Yeah,
Wow,
fuck a fat
wow.
bitch.
Yeah, do the
Fuck a
opposite.
fat bitch.
Yeah.
Don't fuck the hotties.
Give us the next one, Ace.
All right, let's move to the Saints. Another 0-3 team.
Another
The
dog
Commish
shit
has them ranked 20th. They're 18th in the standing with a -7 PD. They're a whole new look team. They lost to the Vikings 4-2. They lost to the Giants 4-0. And they lost to the Broncos 4-3.
Wow, the fact that they scored 3 against the Broncos is a lot.
That was the first game that they had, and it was a nail biter. It was
The
like-
Vikings-
it was a-
their
yeah,
first
it was-
game.
it was a-
Vikings
our
was the
game
first-
was not a nail biter. Our game was.
That was
the
the
Saints,
first
the
game.
Saints and Vikings
Our
was first game.
Yeah, that
Their
was
last game was a nail biter. The last game ended 4-3 against the Broncos.
Oh, it was the last
The
game.
last game,
Sorry,
I
okay,
think.
okay.
Last
Last
game.
game,
Wow.
last game.
Their first
So they
game
tried
was
to
a
end it
4-2.
on a high note there
Yeah, they
against
tried,
the
they
Broncos.
tried.
Yeah, but
Against a
that-
good team
that
too
team.
in the Broncos.
Give me about
So-
it. Give me your dud.
My stock down, just based off of stats and based off where he was taken in the draft. I am most definitely gonna have to go with. I think it's Alex D. Smooth. I think
Lex.
Lex.
Black Lex.
Black Lex. My brother.
My
home for
brother.
you. That hits home
That's-
for you.
that- Yeah, yeah.
Brother
No,
had-
I mean,
brother had 1 catch.
yeah, but who's
3
throwing?
flag
Flagpoles.
poles.
That's crazy.
Well, no
And-
one's gonna throw it to his side. You know,
And brother,
they have like 4 tier 6s. Why are you gonna throw it to the guy he's guarding?
That's
a-
true.
that's a
Everybody
very
covered.
valid
Everybody
point.
covered him. Everybody
Yeah,
covered
flag
him.
pulls is
Oh, no,
a
wait,
questionable
didn't
stat because
and he threw a passing
You know.
INT.
Yeah, I did.
yeah,
see that.
that did happen.
That was
So,
bad.
like-
I think
That's
it's that
hard
they
to
didn't
do.
know who could throw in that team, so they were giving it to
They just give it to
Yeah,
everybody.
but I
Yeah,
mean-
even G threw a couple passes.
yeah.
Yeah, here
I
and there.
mean,
He threw 2
You
touchdowns.
can also give honorable mention to G for just picking the fucking team. Like G,
He
you
might
my
be
boy.
the
No,
way
yeah,
to
yeah,
start.
yeah. I
Hey,
feel like,
G,
I
you
feel like
my
that-
boy.
yeah,
You
definitely
you
has
and
to
me
have.
ain't got no issue. We tight, but
No.
goddamn,
No,
you
that
set
was-
yourself up picking up
No,
tier
me-
6s, my boy.
Me and you ain't got no issues either.
Yeah.
Dog shit captain.
Tough.
Dog shit draft.
Tough,
and
tough.
You traded away. You traded yourself out of that team.
Tough.
I don't care what you say. You traded
And
yourself out of that
G,
team.
I feel like if you and I feel what happened to you best was getting traded out of that team and going to the Broncos.
Yeah, but
So-
as a captain, you should never ask to be traded out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course
as,
not. You
okay,
should-
yeah, you
you
should try to
Brandon
make it.
Peña.
Yeah,
That's what you did.
Yeah, you Peña it.
But listen,
You
in this
Peña it,
show,
whatever.
if we give a stock
Hey,
down,
I don't
if
know.
it makes you feel better, that nigga Peña won to start, bro.
he did. He did.
So maybe
listen,
it's
in
his
this
turn.
show, we got to give stock. We give stock downs, but we also have to give a stock up. So, Mr. Naples, if you had to give a stock up
If
on
I
someone on
had
that
to,
team,
that's
who
the
would it
thing.
be?
If I had to, because
would it
I'm
be?
like looking, it's bad. I mean,
You have to give it to
Quarterback
Birch
throws
and trying
56%,
I don't even
25 passes,
How about the tier 6?
56%.
Javi.
5 catches,
Diego.
2 flag pulls, 2
that Javi?
touchdowns, and
Yeah,
and a
but I
sack.
mean,
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean,
tier 6.
That's Javi. I think
Javi.
Javi not only did he survive the week, he survived the team's trades as
And
well.
he-
A team that
is he
traded
the only one that
4
stayed?
different
I think he's the
times.
one that made
He's
it.
literally the only one that stayed.
Is he the only one that stayed
Yeah,
though?
yeah, yeah.
No, Diego stayed with
Diego
him
too.
Diego as well.
Okay.
And
No, tier 6.
Elvis.
No, Elvis
No, Elvis was the
got
first
shipped
one that
too.
was shipped. He was
Yeah.
high on the priority
Elvis,
list for
Flex,
G to get out of there.
Oh, no,
Birch
actually,
yeah,
got set.
I mean,
It's
if
a
I had to
brand
give
new
it,
team because Diego got moved too, no? Or Diego's still there?
All I know is that
I just know
Juan
that the entire
Lasso-
team is a brand new team, and I would
Juan
say
Lasso's now
Javi
the captain.
has
He's
to
now the
get.
captain of that team.
He is? He's a captain
Yeah,
officially.
yeah,
Juan
yeah,
Lasso's
yeah,
the captain
yeah.
of that team.
nice.
They voted him to
Well,
be
who
the
knows
captain.
now that they also got Chris? No, so or J.
I mean, now they're a whole new
No,
look.
actually,
Jason.
no. I lied to you. Lasso became the captain to make the move to get G out of there, and then now that Jason got traded
Exactly.
to them,
So Jason's the
Jason
captain
is
now.
automatically the captain,
Yeah.
unless something is voted. But right now,
Jason got done in by
yeah.
the Broncos.
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll
Hey,
talk about the
and
Broncos.
So I don't know.
Jason's
I don't
a-
know.
Yeah,
we'll talk about
we'll
the
get
Broncos.
If I had to
it.
give it to somebody, I'll give it to Javi.
Shout out Javi, baby.
Shout out
Hey,
to Javi,
old
great
man
man.
Hey,
Old dog does
if you need
your
your balls polished, hit up Howard.
Oh, facts. He's a ball polisher.
Yeah.
Pause. Based off what we've seen on the chat.
I am automatically regretting inviting these two on the show. Talking about polishing balls and stuff, brother. This is. We're
So
going
where
off
are we
the
at?
rails
We're at
quick.
17?
But anyways, back to what we're...
Who's at
All right,
17?
we're going to the Jags. The Jags are 0-3.
That makes no
Another
sense
team.
to me.
Another team that.
Kamish has them
Went
ranked
nuts.
9th, but I guess that's the old team because obviously they have a new
And
team
they also
now.
made trap. They also made moves. Yeah.
17th in standing with a PD of -7. They lost to the Dolphins 4-1,
Jags.
Vikings 4-3, Patriots 4-1. It wasn't a good day for Stritz.
Mind you, I will tell you, they're missing their first pick.
They missed their first pick. Exactly.
And
Andy,
the
they were
R,
going
yeah.
5 hard
That's
the
a big
entire
deal.
time. Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Granted,
Yeah.
the reason why I
Goggles
say
now.
that.
We call him goggles
Yeah,
now.
the reason why I say that's a big deal is because that team with Vic Carrera being their
As
last
their
pick.
tier 6, quote unquote.
Technically, it's a tier 6. That team is one of those teams that's really good when they have to rotate.
Right.
Because now when you're rotating, Vic is coming off the bench.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
now you have tier 6s that have to like, oh shit, now what do
Yeah.
we do?
Yeah.
Obviously, they can rush Stritz.
100%.
Right.
But you still, like, that's the guy that's rotating.
But
with
now
other-
it's Peter the quarterback.
Yeah, Peter Logano, which I played with Peter at quarterback, wasn't fun.
What would you
Brother.
say? What would you say? Peter and Stritz is it like a
I
big
would take
difference
Stritz
or?
over.
I would say
I would take
Stritz.
Stritz over.
As in the sense of...
Yeah, I would
maybe
take
play
Stritz
And
over.
I,
Yeah,
and I think he got
yeah.
worse because he did pick up. Who did he pick up as a tier 6 and now is there? Hulk?
Is it Diego? No, Diego stayed,
No.
right?
Who is it? They picked somebody up for Stritz. Who was it?
What do you mean they pick somebody up for Stritz?
Like they traded Stritz away, so I want to know. I forget who it was.
I mean, the Saints had 3 tier
They,
6s, so one of them had to go
they have
that way.
Lex now. They just got
Because
Lex.
Birch ended
That's
up
one
with
of
the
them.
Broncos.
But what's the new roster?
It doesn't matter. That team is not good.
Yeah,
It
well,
was just-
anyways, I mean...
It's not good.
Back to stock down, stock up.
Give me
My
a stock
stock down is Andy for not showing up. I don't know if he declared
He
out.
did declare out.
Oh, he did declare out.
declare
Okay,
out.
so then we're going to rebuttal that,
He did
and I'm going to
declare
go
out.
ahead
Don't
and
be-
give
don't
it
be that
to-
guy.
Yeah, I'm not going to be that guy. But damn, bro, I mean, I guess I'd have to give it to Stritch. He leads he's the head of the snake.
He was.
You know, so
He was.
if you're not able to lead your team to wins,
They shipped him because
And-
of it.
But I would say the captain is the head. No.
I mean,
He picked-
I
No,
mean,
'cause
yeah,
he-
but I mean,
but no,
he
but,
did-
but it's about
team to
performance. At the, we're
yeah,
talking
but
about
at the end of the
performance.
day, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
the
Stritch playing
quarterback.
quarterback. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
calls the plays. He does, you know.
You gotta
and-
take some kind of
The captain had the
you're right,
faith
you're
in
right.
putting
Yeah,
him
I mean,
out,
yeah,
you know,
like
to
Peter,
lead.
like, yo, Stritch, lead us to the
Lead
win.
us to the dub, and it didn't happen.
He couldn't do it. At least against the Vikings, he
4
had.
touchdowns, 3 picks. I think he threw 2 picks in the Dolphins game.
That's not good. It's not good.
I mean,
Yeah,
he played
no,
us
not
pretty
good.
decent, but you know when he was short, it was red zone. He was short and goal, and he couldn't punch it in the end zone, and that was the difference.
Sounds like
in our-
Stritch,
yeah, he couldn't punch it in the end zone. So
Naples, again, I know it's tough.
Yeah,
but
no,
you
this
gotta
is
get
really
stock
hard.
up.
Honestly, I mean, it's like you had Chris M, who had the most catches, but then on defense against the Vikings, it was really bad.
Yeah, Arlen.
It was bad.
To be fair, Arlen did cook a lot of people.
Yeah, Arlen cooked the
Lasso
whole team.
probably has the most well-rounded
But
stats.
they're still not pretty.
Is that
But
it?
nothing's pretty on that team. I mean, that's why they went 0-3.
It's
So
tough mid, to
again,
be honest
it's,
with
it's
you.
tough. But I would have to say probably Lasso gets
Okay,
stocked up.
so Lasso.
And he made the trades. He
Oh,
became
yeah,
a captain of a
yeah,
new
you're-
team.
you're-
He
Trying to salvage
he's,
a bad
he's
situation.
becoming a
Yeah.
leader there.
He
So
did.
that's definitely.
Hopefully,
For the
he
Saints
looks-
now, but
hopefully he
no.
looks up better.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
think it would have been a little different if Andy was there? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, no, for
Yeah,
sure, for
I
sure.
mean, again, that was one of those
That's
teams
not
that
fair.
when they rotate, they
I mean, they
become
weren't.
better.
Quote,
Week 1 is already hard enough,
They-
and now you miss one of
they
your best
were-
player, if not,
They were the best team
one of
on
them?
paper.
quote, yes,
Yeah,
quote
best
unquote. They
draft
were
on
ranked
paper.
number
Yeah.
1 as the
It's
best
tough,
team.
tough.
Not number one no more. I'll tell you that much.
So now,
Ace, talk to me.
Moving on to the Bengals. Bengals. Bengals are also 0-3. Commish has them ranked 15th or 16th in the standing with a -4. They lost to the Giants 4-3. They lost to the Rams 4-3, and they lost to the Vikings 4-2. So at least they were competitive. They were scoring. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Bengals look like a good team overall. I think.
Dario, you
anymore.
panic sailed.
I think he did.
You panic sailed, brother.
Yeah,
That's what he did.
I
You
feel
panic
like
sailed.
your team was good.
That was a good team on paper for sure.
No, absolutely.
And then, like you're saying, they're in dogfights in every game. So
There's a little bit of an insight that Dario said that he heard that Kurt was trying to trade him, so he traded Kurt first. If you're new to done deal, I don't think Kurt's ever made a trade.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. And we've
like
done
eight
Actually,
seasons.
seasons, I almost had him.
But
to
you
do a
didn't.
trade,
but he didn't have it. But he
no,
didn't have
because they called collusion.
it. Almost. Oh well.
I mean,
Got close.
Listen, I investigated as
Say-
a DDPA member. I investigated for collusion. I gave Dario the chance to have an out, and Dario said that no, I wanted to make the move.
Yeah.
That was me. So Dario, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. You traded Kurt. That is a punishable offense and done deal.
Yeah, Kurt got to be the sweetest guy in there.
So I don't. But hey, listen, it's your
I
goal
think,
now.
I think you get stopped down just for that.
Just for trading him?
Just
Yeah.
trading Kurt, brother.
They say you
That's
have
so
a
crazy.
90% completion
That's
percentage.
92%.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, listen.
28 of 26.
But I don't understand how that works, and you go 0-3, my brother. Like I don't
Only 6
understand.
touchdowns. That's how.
I
He
know.
scored.
I know. In my game, he had one incompletion to Giano, so the fact that he had one other incompletion.
But that throw that he had
It was a dime.
was incredible.
yeah, Giano.
Right?
has
So
to
so
make
you
that
talk
catch.
about 92% passing. He threw an absolute dot, which would have made him around 94, 95%, and that would have
He dropped
probably
it.
that would have
Gianna
killed
dropped
you guys
it, yeah.
because he's rolling out to
then
rolling
they go
out
up 2-1,
throws a
they go
dot
2-0, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
would
yeah.
have been 2.1
So
to 0.
so imagine that would have been a game
Huge.
changer for them. Maybe they end the week 1 and 2 there, and we're having a different conversation. They don't make the trades. So
I know you have the stock down portion. Who do you give a stock down to on this team? If you had to, which you have to.
I mean, even then, I mean, it just is Dario. Dario has.
That's the thing. I think it's funny 'cause I'm-
not only was
Is
it
that
the
your stock?
trade,
I'm here on stock up. I'm saying
Dario?
I think reigning MVP. He tried to build his team the best he could. He on the field 92% is hard. Sure, people are gonna say he was
Yeah, but
throwing
the team-
short passes here and there, but
but there was nothing wrong with the team. There was nothing wrong with the team. The team is just Dario. Dario, it was 1.1 to 0. They had us. They had us.
Kurt had 5 touchdowns.
They had
That's
us.
the captain.
I will
He
tell
fed
you
him.
one thing. One thing that hurt him in the first game of the season against the Giants that we played him 8 o'clock. Hope didn't show up. So we took advantage of the 2 drives from the 5.
okay.
and
So
up
imagine,
1-1.
yeah.
So I mean, if I know stock down's your thing. I'm gonna give stock down to
Hulk
Hulk
for not showing up.
Just not
I mean-
showing up game 1. Put your team in the
Yeah,
back
you gotta
spot.
show
You're a
up,
tier
bro.
6.
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
you
show
can't
up.
you can't
Yeah,
make that
yeah.
happen. You can't make that
Granted,
happen.
Yeah.
He lives far. He did leave about 2 hours early to the park. He got stuck in nasty traffic.
Fuck,
He
you
did.
get stuck at
You
national
get stuck in
traffic.
nasty
No,
traffic.
it's bad.
Yeah.
No, he sent
Where's
like
he coming
pictures.
from?
I didn't believe him, but like he
So
said,
that's AI
Where'd he
pictures.
come from?
I send the same
It
ones
was
to my
AI.
job.
you are the AI guy. So if you say it's
Yeah,
AI,
yeah.
So you have stock down Dario. You have stock up Dario.
I have
Yeah,
stock up
it's
Dario.
happened before
I
on
feel,
the
I
show,
feel, I
really.
feel, I feel comfortable with that.
That's happened before.
You're
It's
saying
happened
Kurt has
before.
5 tuds, but I mean 92% passing. That's kind of
tough, bro.
crazy.
That is
bro.
tough.
Kind of
And
crazy.
Dundee were throwing to all
26 of
Texans tiers.
28. Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
It is
What
crazy.
else we got for that
Especially
bottom?
with Falcon. All right, the next bottom team is the Falcons. They're 1 and
the
2. The commission has them ranked
Falcons, yes.
17th. They're the 15th in the standing. PD is -3. They lost 4-1 to the Patriots. They beat the Cowboys 4-1, and then they lost 4-1 to the Niners. So it's like
That is just the most.
4-1,
That is the best.
4-1, 4-1.
That's that. The Falcons in week 1 are the definition of done deal. 4-1 you win, then
Yeah.
you lose the next 2 games with
4-1.
1-4. Like that's
Yeah.
insane to me.
it's
As
incredible.
a
Listen,
team
AJ's
look-
It was a
already,
loss? They
AJ
win?
already
Yeah, AJ
did
got a
better
bad-
than last year. He
Yeah.
has a win.
Oh,
Last year he
yes,
went 0
yes,
15 and
yes.
1.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
0 15 and 1. He has a win.
Yeah.
I
that
was
was
there
tough.
one time.
Yeah, he wasn't one time. You're
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he helped
So
the
AJ
cause.
Shout out to Ace for that one.
AJ,
Congrats. You
Congrats,
already,
baby.
you already
You're
surpassed
welcome.
me
It's
the
already
last
better.
year.
It's already better than
You're
what it
welcome,
once
AJ.
was.
You're welcome.
Campos, talk to me. Stock down on that team.
My brother, I don't know. Hey, no disrespect, Andres. You don't know me. I don't know you. You will know me. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm
Chidi
sure-
Boga? Yeah.
I'm sure you hear me because I know
You're saying-
everybody hears me.
Chidi Boga.
But
One catch.
my brother, as where you were picked up, 1 catch, 1 flag pull. My brother, you have to do better. I don't know if it's because you're a rookie or
No,
He's not. He's been here before.
Really?
Oh, he's been here before. He just hasn't been in the league in about 2 years.
Exactly.
Well-
I think he's played a couple tournaments.
And
Okay,
seasons too.
Andres. Well, we
Who's
need
a
you
Jordan in the
to,
Niners?
I don't know, I guess go
Do something.
Yeah, go into your bag and come out. I don't know, but 1 catch, 1 flag
I need
pull.
AJ to score touchdowns.
That's not enough. That's not
Abels,
enough.
I know it's tough.
AJ had no
But
touchdowns.
give me a stock up for that team.
I would say
it up.
I would say AJ, man.
AJ. Okay.
AJ, stock up
No
AJ. You got
tugs.
the dub. You got the
You
dub.
got the win,
though.
though.
You got
Well,
the
he's
dub.
got the win.
So it's
Hey,
just, you're on a bad team already as it is.
Listen,
you didn't have
John,
a
by
good
the way,
week.
I
No
saw the game
tugs.
against the Patriots, John. You
I
tried to
think
pull a fast
Chris
one.
Z. Chris Z is a better stock up with 6 catches, 2 flag pulls, 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's a looking
nasty.
up, he's a low tier that got drafted.
I mean, Chrissy. I mean, that's his. That's
always
his
does
thing,
this
though.
thing.
But that's his always.
He's
you know,
consistent
yeah,
that way.
consistent in that 5
AJ gotta
catches.
score touchdowns. Once you start scoring touchdowns, then we'll put him on the stock up.
He went from MVP maker
To fucking
Full
barely
D,
barely
and
game
no
winner.
wins.
To
to
barely
no
game.
wins.
Yeah.
To now no touchdowns.
But what if he's the best tier maker? You know,
That could be
because
the
you have a
best.
guy like AJ on your team and he's running these corner posts.
Oh, everyone else is getting open.
and everyone else is eating underneath.
Well, who the fuck
know.
is
I mean,
he?
the only
Because
other
everybody
person I
eats
like
some.
on that team is
Drew threw 3
John.
balls to the opposite team. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
so that's
be
why
honest.
it's
Yeah.
tough. These teams are tough.
Drew
Listen,
needs to
a
come
lot
back.
of the-
He's
the-
missing a quarterback.
These last 5 teams that we talked about, there's a lot to, I guess, in the words of our very own Vic, there's a lot que da pena. With that being said, Vic,
Yeah.
run it, baby.
Brother,
Hey.
Hacer, no te da pena.
What's up, you guys? We're back. Week 1. I stand on the Alabama, the crowd's favorite segment on the league's favorite show. Today, we're going to break things off with some new members to the show, but I do anticipate these guys will be back. To start things off, G, roll it. Look at you, bro. Look at you, bro. Nice crisp route, and then the ball hits you in your feet. What is this? I said it. No doubt, Alabama. You got 4 feet, G. You can't catch the ball, bro. And then you're supposed to be this lockdown defender. Look what Enzo does to you. Roll it. Look at you. And you can tell that the chemistry was not good from the rip because look at the team effort on this play. I said it. No doubt, Alabama. Come on, bro. Then, the next person that we're going to talk about today is Vinny. Vinny, this is the beginning of the end for you, my brother. Can't take a hand off. Then people ask, how do you end up with 0 flag pulls? This is how, Vinny. This is how, Vinny. Look at this hitch. Look at this dig. How are you helping the team here? I said it. No doubt about it, not to put this on tape. Right? Continue. This is what I want you guys to hear. What Piggy's saying. He's calling with
He's a cancer, dude.
Funny with Z, bro. This is not good. This is not good. Next. I said it. I said it. You're like you've never played football before. This is not okay. This is not okay. And finally, we have the first redemption story. Sorry about that. And I said on the out right now, Brian. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. Do not pay that. You are balling out. We're balling out week 1. Keep it up for week 2, man. Out here scoring, catching with your hands, doing great work, man. Great job. This is what I like to see. Hopefully, these other 2 guys that we have on here next week will be on here in a similar fashion, making themselves better. But chances are they won't be. Now, finally, before I let you guys go, I wanted to have some kind of accountability, because I myself deserve to be on this show in this segment. Y en realidad doy pena. Mira eso. I want to, apologize to the league, to Lulu, to my teammates, to the Dolphins, because this is not good work. This is not good work, and I'm about to be better because de verdad que doy pena. See you guys next week.
Welcome back, guys. I said it. De verdad que da pena la gente aquí.
Penoso, lo que-
We talked about the trash, so let's
Talk about
switch it
the
up.
trash.
Let's talk about the
switch
good
it
teams.
up. All right,
Talk about that
listen,
good
guys,
shit, baby, that gas.
5 teams went 3-0. Giants 3-0. Patriots 3-0. Seahawks 3-0. Vikings 3-0. And Commanders 3-0.
Talk about them. Let's do it.
Man, the Giants went 3-0.
3-0.
Go ahead. The PD is 9.
nine.
It's tough.
Plus
Shit,
9. The first in the
Giants
standings.
stock down. Who would I have to give it to if I had to? I
Watch your mouth when you
mean,
say, all right?
Ernie?
shit, the whole
should be
stat
Scored
sheet,
5 touchdowns. I don't
that
know
whole
about
stat sheet looks pretty filled up, except for, Alex G.
Tier 6? Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, 2 flag pools. That's it.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, it's just a tier. I mean, it just. I mean, everyone else
It's
had a
tough
great
to
day.
give
You had
no
five
Yeah,
or
like I
four
really
touchdowns.
can't. It's hard to give a no like
Yeah, they
a
only put
3-0
four.
I
team.
know they jibbed me on.
Jimmy,
stock down,
on 6
damn.
catches, you have 4?
Yeah,
you have
four,
5?
four.
Wow.
I think I have. I mean, I scored 1 against the Bengals. I scored 2 against the
I think you scored 2 against the Saints.
Saints, and then 1 against the.
Yeah, I think
Chargers. So, yeah,
the
four
the
straight.
Adam is
storyline
my
there.
stock down. He was just terrible.
Who stock down, Ernie?
Adam.
Oh, Adam,
Really?
Adam was just a little quiet, but it was.
Adam had a big boy catch in the same game. I seen
No
him on
flag
three.
poles. He was nowhere to be seen defensively.
Because they were scoring.
They were
so
scared.
quickly.
They were scared
We
of
scored
throwing.
2 games. We won 8-0.
He
Yeah,
had a
fast.
touchdown.
Yeah, I
I'm just
think.
fucking with Adam.
Yeah. No, the storyline of the week for the Giants was Ernie and Gerson. I think.
Ernie and Gerson,
I gotta
Gerson
give.
ate, dude.
I gotta give my stock up to Gerson for sure because
Yeah.
Gerson was just torching everybody every single game. It was ridiculous. You
Yeah.
watch the film and it's like he went
4
vintage.
flag poles too.
Yeah. Shout out to my
Yeah.
captain, Chris D. Honorable mention. First
No,
of the
yeah,
week.
he balled too. What 12 passing
touchdowns, no
touchdowns?
interceptions.
So
85% completion.
Tough.
0 interceptions.
0 interceptions.
0 interceptions.
Damn.
So that's incredible
Okay.
too. Yeah, exactly.
Patriots 3-0. Who's your stock down for the Patriots?
Oh, I don't even gotta look. Danny, I seen him 1 catch.
2 catches. Actually.
2 drops.
He had
And
drops.
2
He had
drops. So
therefore,
his
zero
drops sent
catches.
him away.
And,
Zero
and
Yeah.
that was your demise right there because
It was
Nico
100%. Don't
does
play
not
that.
like drops.
He doesn't.
He does
Yeah.
not, like, especially if you are his first
I got cut
Pick.
for doing the same thing.
quote unquote wide receiver 1.
The only time I played with him.
Yeah.
I dropped the
Yeah,
touchdown.
like,
I dropped the touchdown. The guy turned into a pick, and that's it.
Yeah, he'll cut you
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
never
he
play me
will-
ever again.
So you are obviously stocked down because you were not good enough to be with Captain America. So
Type,
No.
type stuff.
that got you shipped.
I think my stock up has to be Nico. I mean, he might have gotten snubbed from Justin right now for stud of the week,
Yeah.
but I think at the end of the day, you throw 12 touchdowns, no interceptions. I think he had
But
a
that's
better
a Nico
completion
thing, but
percentage.
that's Captain
But-
America.
but he's
yeah, that's like
He
saying
didn't have
like,
any He didn't catch any picks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Nico's the type of guy that in order for him to win study,
But he needs
has
to
have
execute it,
defensive
though.
stats. He needs to have like,
Yeah.
just
flag
the fact that
pulls.
he's able to win games.
It's crazy
with
because
what-
Justin actually only had 11 touchdowns.
But you talk about your best player on your team
Yeah, but you're
dropping
also-
key passes. In
but
the
you can't
games.
compare
You're
Justin
stuck
to
to your
Nico. I mean,
bottom
no
tiers to
disrespect
win you
to
the rest of the
Justin, that's
games,
my
and you
QB.
still pull it out. and You still throw no picks. So
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stock up
you
makes
know,
sense.
yeah,
it makes sense.
I think it's fair.
It's fair. I think just because you have Roger on your team, you definitely like deserve the stud.
And
Roger,
an
miss you-
honorable
we miss you in the
mention.
chat, Bobby.
Speaking
Miss you in
of
the
the
chat.
devil,
Love you,
baby,
Rob,
hey,
baby.
Miss you in the
love
chat.
you, Bobby.
All right, the next 3-0 team, the Seahawks. The commish has them ranked 1, by the way, and they have a PD of 8.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Stock up for that team.
They only
Talk to
allowed
me.
Stock
4
up-
points
stock
on the
up
day.
for
4
that team?
points in the whole. Yeah, you know
4
what? Let's
points
start with
in the
stock
whole
up.
day.
Stock
So
up.
so I had the luxury of watching the last game that they played against the Bucks, and Berra had a chance to literally go 4 for 4, 4 tuts. It would have been insane.
Shout out
So he
Berra,
started off super hot. You know, he had I think he had an interception on that 3rd drive, but ultimately, I mean, he balled. So I got to give it to Berra.
Stock down.
Damn. So their stock down is kind of tough, just because
They ball.
they went 3-0
They were
and
all
they
good.
balled. Everyone's stat sheet is pretty there. I mean, well, I guess I'd have to give it to Forrest. I guess with only 5 catches.
Yeah, Forrest.
But he had 2
freaking-
touchdowns.
I think he had a pick
And
six
he
or
had a
two.
pick six. And he had a pick 6, and he had a touchdown with Kukuyo as well.
Yeah, but a pick six.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
but
pick
Kukuya-
6 was a ball that Phil dropped.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
blocked
yeah,
it.
Yeah, but he
yeah.
caught a ball on the captain for a touchdown.
But it's
I
fucking
don't wanna hear
Kukuyo, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I pop catches. I've
Dead
popped
of the
fucking
week,
catches
dead of the
on
week.
captains, but I guess I'd have to give it to maybe, like I said,
Stock down
That's
on the
fine.
dud of the week.
Forrest. But I mean, Forrest, you still balled. You got 5 catches, 2 touchdowns. but-
Great hair.
On an empty
Yeah.
stomach too.
Great.
Yeah,
hair.
on a, you know,
And
coming
then
back out of injury
coming
too.
back from injury
Yeah.
from the finger. That's
So I mean, it's not a bad stock down. So it's-
Give me that last. Give me that last
How
team
bad
that
was
we're
his
talking
finger?
about.
No, we have 2 more.
Two more,
teams.
my fault.
All right, Vikings also went 3-0.
Vikings.
ain't no fucking stock down.
The
man.
commish
Fuck
has them
nothing,
ranked
nothing.
11 though.
They don't
Yeah.
It's kind of like a
I-
diss.
Well, no,
like
it's because they were so low. They
I-
shot
my
up a lot.
brain
You gotta
will
be
rank 17.
there's
They went
you're-
from 20th to 11th. That's what you
You gotta be
always
cautious. Gotta be cautious. You
In
can't
my
put them at
brain though,
one.
we're 17
drop. So
because
Campos, we're not gonna ask you because that's your team.
Yeah.
Give me your stock up.
My stock. I mean, Justin.
Start of the week.
Justin. Well, I would say 1A, 1B, Justin and Tiger. I mean,
Yeah,
Tiger
Arden,
8
yeah,
touchdowns.
Arden.
It's
If you
it's
guys
hard.
don't know,
It's hard not to
Arden
give
was
him
an
that
honorable
respect
mention
there.
for stud of the week with our stud of the week.
Yeah, no, had a hell of a catch.
2 players
I
for
mean,
stud of the week.
All the other catches, he was wide open by himself. But I mean,
And for me, I'll take the stock down since obviously you're on the team.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna give it
ain't
anybody.
3-0, baby.
For me, it's between. I'm not gonna give
Who's
it
your
to
tier
Yoli. I'm not
six?
giving it to Aniel.
I think it was probably me. I
That's
think I'd be
easy.
the stock down. I think.
I'm gonna give it to Yoli.
because you couldn't finish the
Yoey,
catch.
one
on the
yeah.
other
catch,
side.
4 flag pulls,
One catch and 4 flag pulls.
touchdown and a sack.
And I said that was the most important
That's
player.
well rounded.
That's
Well round, yeah. One, no. That's
I
not-
think Aaron.
just because you have
I
one
think
on
Aaron
every
should have
session.
played better. He only had 4 catches, 5 flag pulls.
He's a running back.
Yeah, he's
That's
the
he's
offense.
a tailback in
That's
this
the offense.
offense. Yeah,
Yoey,
exactly.
He's a
You gotta
baller.
run
He's a
back.
baller.
You're one of the YNs. Stock down, Bobby.
Yeah.
Commanders also went 3-0. The commission has them ranked 3rd. They have a 5-point differential right now.
Give me a
man.
stock down or stock up. You got stock up for the Commanders?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you're on the field, there's only 2 things you can hear. It's this guy yelling and Javi yelling. So stock up Javi. You put in the quarterback position.
Nice.
Hell of
Shut
a, hell of
it
a
up.
week.
I said that was the worst pick.
70%,
Yeah.
8 for 1, and he caught a pick.
Montano ball too though.
Hey, Montano.
Because he's a defensive
Montano
monster
had-
too.
Montano had 6 catches for 5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns.
Montano went crazy.
Wow.
Man, every time he
That's
caught the ball,
crazy,
touchdown.
bro.
And he got a pick too.
Give me a stock down for that team if you had to
Damn,
give me
a
one.
stock down. If I'd have to give you one,
It's tough.
Shit.
yeah, bro.
Everybody
yeah, like,
balls, bro.
yeah.
Well-rounded team.
I mean, I'd have to give it to.
Navoa? Or,
Navoya, I guess, just because.
But not even? He's a
he
tier
had,
6,
and he
he
had a
got a
touchdown.
touchdown.
And he
I
had a
don't want to hear
touchdown.
that. So did Javi. And what?
Okay, so but he only had 2 catches.
That's a stock down.
Stock down.
All right.
And now, I mean, 3-0. It's tough to give a stock down.
Yeah.
No,
It's just who I have to give it to.
you still got in the end zone though.
You got
And as a tier 6, as a lower tier, you get in the end zone.
Doesn't mean as much.
You might not have made it to this next segment, but I'll keep you in the mind because the next time I'm going to roll is for those lower tiers that know how to ball.
Yes,
Eddie,
sir.
roll it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in full swing. Week 1, I was a little depressed. Had my black t-shirt on, no Versace glasses. Hall of Fame snub was getting to me. But you know what? We're back. I got Hennessy in the cup. We got the shades on. We got 3 chains on, 1 for every star. We're winning, baby. 3-0, week 1. Team full of dogs. It's hard not to be happy when you're negative these days. However, this show isn't about me. It isn't about my cap. Hell, it isn't about any tier 1, 2, or 3. This show is for those lower tiers. And if you're new here, welcome to Negra's Star Spotlight. First and foremost, because this is my show, I get to put who I want on here. The first person that we're going to bring on is actually a teammate of mine. Someone that I mentioned last week in our Hall of Fame induction. Congratulations, Gerson, once again. But that's not the reason you ended up on the show today. The reason you ended up here is because of what you did to MV Dario. First, look at this. Nice little quick out pattern. Dario still trying to chase you. Can't find his feet, can't find his hands, can barely fit his hat anymore. Nice, easy touchdown. And on this second video, Dario, papi, this could very well be on Vic's segment, but it's not about you. It's about my boy Gerson. Out and up, lost his footwork, still found it, back shoulder catch, touchdown. Gerson, for those 2 plays today, you're on Negra's Star Spotlight. Moving forward, this team didn't have a lot to cheer for, but this player definitely did. Second, on today's spotlight, we have the one, the only, my fellow DDPA member, Mr. Javier. Not only is this man out here bailing out his former captain G by finding room in the pocket, giving Nick Birch a good target, and scoring a touchdown. Not only is he doing it on offense, but here he is, sacking one of the Martinez brothers. 3rd down, big time sack. I can guarantee you they didn't win this game because they haven't won a game yet, but his effort wasn't the reason why. Javi, today you're on Negra Star Spotlight. Coming in 3rd on the list is a man by the name of Raul. And if you don't know who Raul is, don't worry. Neither did I. I know him as Dank Sinatra on the chat. Former fellow Ravens fan, I should say. Shout out to you. For that alone, you end up here. But that's not the reason you're here. The reason you're here is because, look at this right here. Look at this route. Renee, this was before Renee's knee went bad. Shout out to Renee's patella. But before his knee went bad, look at this. Slant, fade, touchdown. Byron and Muerto had to come from across the field to pull your flag, but it's okay. What we're looking at is the route. And then secondly, look at this touchdown you scored. Little tippy toe tap, nice and easy back of the end zone, giving Devin a good target. They're yelling in Pede on the video. I don't know if the play was reviewed or not, but for this purpose, you're on the spotlight, my man. Way to ball. And last but not least, the man that's on this segment is not here because of his play, because he was downright awful. Not only is he the foundation of Stock Up, Stock Down, our editor, but he also is the man to party with. Just look at him here. That Saturday, 0-3, didn't phase our man Eddie. Look at him. Look at him. Getting down with the panda. My boy knows how to good time. And if you thought that was over, legend says that Eddie still hasn't slept, because the following day, look at him on the boat, giving you his best Stone Cold Stunner impression. Look at him. Drinking beers on a yacht. And that's expensive to clean up, so you know that boy doing it right. Eddie, not because of your play, but because of your outings, today you're on Negative Star Spotlight. Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be back. Fellas, back to you. Again, people, what wins in done deal is your lower tiers balling out. So remember, send me your videos if you want to show up. If you didn't send me your video, you made a play, I don't want to hear that shit. You didn't send me the video. All right? So tighten up. But shout out to those guys that made the list. And Eddie, you made the list for all the right reasons, brother. All the right reasons. Hey, whenever you want to party, you call me. You call me.
Just have the panda ready.
Hey, moving on to the Dolphins. They're 2-1. The commission has them ranked 6.
All right, so my stock down for that is my personal homeboy, Thomas. Fucking two catches.
The guy that had the food truck out there?
One flagpole. I mean, stock up for the food, but stock down for your play because
I didn't get a chance to have the food. How's the food? Was it really good?
I had it. I didn't have it.
I have it. Anybody here have the food? Did you have the food? Well, we're all fake.
Yes.
Tommy,
Yeah,
well, then have the
Tommy,
food next time.
Smash burgers. Next one, we got you. But yeah, but unfortunately, you do get stocked down because my brother. You gotta
2 catches.
You gotta turn up, man. 2 catches, 1 flagpole. Highly do better than that.
I think his son did better than him.
No, I don't even need, like, I saw Gabba catch a crazy catch. I mean, this guy, toe tap back the end zone, jumped out the gym. It was great. I have him as my stock up.
Yeah, I mean, 7 catches,
Vic
5
Pena, guys? Vic P had 5 tugs, 2 interceptions.
But he's, that's,
Vic doesn't do that.
We had called Gabba the worst pick on that team.
We did.
So now that he balled that way, you got to give it to him. We called him out. He balled
But
out.
still sucks. He dropped a pig.
Get your Gabba secret stuff, by the way.
Yeah, hey, that secret stuff is worth it.
exactly.
All right, moving on. Panthers are also 2-1. And give me a stock up, stock down. Go ahead.
All right, my stock down for the Panthers is gonna be. Damn, Alabao, you didn't do a fuck thing, my brother. Jesus Christ, 3 catches.
Did he even show up?
Not even. 3 flagpoles. That's it.
That's Devin's boy.
And 1 batted ball against the Rams that I seen.
He didn't throw him the ball?
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Alabao on a quick, little.
Devin,
hit. Yeah,
squad guys.
fired.
I will blame that.
But Alabao, unfortunately, you get stocked down in this portion. Be better.
Okay. Well, for my stock up, it's got to be George,
16 catches,
AKA Skinny.
Catches?
16 catches.
I gotta say Skinny Pat because Devin just saw his side of the field and said, "I don't care about my tier 2. I'm gonna ship him off to a different team."
He did.
Which he did.
He did.
But I mean, I saw him. We played him our first game. He was running like post corner. It was ridiculous. He was running zigzags on the field. So
Best
he balled.
That kid is like.
Hey, Josh had 4 catches, 3 touchdowns. That's a pretty nice little,
That's why. I mean,
with Georgie,
you got Georgie on the other side. It doesn't matter. It's like
you come at Vic and this show, you get traded.
You get traded, Josh.
Yeah. I'm sorry, pal. I'm sorry. I actually have a little short video to kind of highlight what happened at Panthers game.
You know what? Let's roll that now.
We can roll that now.
I want leadership, but don't just like boss me around, like lead me when I'm in the mood to be led.
All right, welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Broncos next. They're 2-1 also. PD2. They're ranked 8th.
Give me a stock down for the Broncos.
Fuck. I don't know who this T guy is.
Oh, the guy that I said that had the long hair. I thought he was gonna be good. That guy was getting.
We all thought he was.
He was one of those. He looks good, but don't play good, huh?
Oh my God.
Fuck. Well,
I never heard of that. You look good, feel good.
I mean, that's me. Hey, look good, play good. That's my motto, baby.
Right. Smiles his first year got drafted where he got because Pino was like, that's the only black guy left. He has to be good.
Yeah.
Same thing. Anthony, big guy, Afro, family party. Nice setting in La Sala. He has to be good.
One flagpole.
That's it.
That is it.
1 flag.
I don't know, brother. Bro, I know you have G on your team.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you've played flag before or if you've played football. Hey, no disrespect. Again, you don't know me. I don't know you, but you probably do know me because I know you here. But
Everyone here.
It's hard not to know. It's hard not to know.
Hey, you got to do better, especially at that tier. You know, you are a mismatch.
I have one source on that team, and he said, we saw Anthony playing. We're like, we have to trade this guy.
Like
no.
Like that.
Awful. I mean,
As soon as
they went 2-1 though, so there has to be a
2-1, yeah,
stock
for sure.
up.
But now, what's the new
No.
team
The stock
look
up
like?
is obvious. The stock up is obvious.
Who's that?
Enzo.
Enzo did ball.
Enzo ball.
Every time I saw Enzo, I just saw a Bronco running in the wind.
He
4 touchdowns.
He
2
changed
picks.
the way that Piggy played the rest of the game.
One of them
instead
was a
throwing
pick six.
fires to Robbie
Piggy.
anymore.
It should have been 2 pick sixes.
So-
His dumbass. I don't know if he pulled his own flag or I don't know what the fuck he did, but
Fatso.
yeah, he ruined himself on
Stock
one
up
pick six.
Enzo, bro.
Enzo, stock
way to
up
go,
team,
way to
bro.
go.
Good
Yeah,
stuff, dude. Hey, you didn't slay your captain. You had Chris M do it. I respect
Yeah, you
that.
fucking over here having other people do your
He
dirty
agreed,
job.
though.
But I know
He
you work.
He
He agreed. He definitely agreed.
Might have done behind the
Yeah,
lines.
he for sure planned it with like Chris. Just agree with me. Okay.
All right, Niners. They're also
Niners.
2-1. Commission has them ranked 10. They're 9th on the point differential. 0 point differential.
0. All right, but they did what they had to do. Naples, you just switch it up. Give me a stock up for that team.
I
You have to
mean,
pick one.
Kevin, man, 12 catches.
Kevin doing Kevin
He
things.
does, yeah, he's well rounded. 2 tuds. He also had an interception, and he threw the ball. 3 for
Yeah.
4. I
No,
mean,
he was in the no throwing list. Oh,
He is, but he can get handoffs.
You could get
He
handoffs.
can get
that's
handoffs.
right.
Yeah, Kevin is
so yeah,
Dev,
well
taxes,
rounded. Yeah,
Dev taxes Kevin being good and done deal. I don't get it either.
Yeah, I don't,
100%.
brother. I don't.
100%.
He
He's
catches
just-
like
he's
a
just
girl,
built for
but
it.
he
His
catches
hips
the
are
fucking
weird,
ball,
his
and he
hips
catches
are
like
weird.
he catches like.
But he catch. I mean,
but he's efficient.
Yeah,
and that's
he
what
gets
you
it
need.
done.
That's what you need.
I always say he should be a captain. I always say this. He should be a captain.
He should be a
definitely
captain.
could. I'm sure he'd actually draft well, too.
Not in the sense of his athletic ability,
but
but
just DD knowledge.
Just-
yeah.
yes, yes.
This
IQ.
is it's
Always,
very
yes.
important in
Great
DD.
DD
If
player.
you-
yeah, great, straight
You could
DD
play
all around
flag
play.
great, but if you don't know DD, you're not gonna succeed.
Fair.
That has happened. It's been shown. So stock down for the 49ers. It is kind of tough just because everybody did a little bit of everything. Even their tier 6, Ray M, had 2 catches, 1 flag pull, but he also had a touchdown and a sack. So if I had to give it to anybody,
Ryan?
it would have to be just. I'd probably give it to Ryan Paul, brother. 4 catches, 1
My
touchdown.
bad, bro. It's my fault. I didn't get you early in the morning. I'll
It
get
just,
you next time.
it just.
Yeah, pause didn't mean
It just, like, pause.
produce.
Everybody knows you. You are a
take
mismatch
baller.
in your tier. You have that crazy dead
100%.
legs.
100%.
So
He's had that for
you to-
years.
You
yeah,
getting
He
the
still had
dub-
a touchdown though.
Yeah, you
he
getting
had
the
one.
dub-
Yeah, but it just.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
Compared to
but yeah, look. Ray M had a touchdown and a sack,
as a tier 6.
and he also had 2 flag pulls.
I
you know
gotta
what
say,
mean?
this team beat the Chargers 4-3, and then they lost to the Seahawks 4-0,
Yeah, but the Seahawks beat everybody.
and then
but
they
the
beat the Falcons 4-1.
Falcons
It
also
doesn't
really
matter.
have great. So
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
it is what
But
it
yeah,
is.
I mean, I give my stock down to Ryan Paul just because at
gotta
that
do more.
tier, you gotta,
You
do
gotta do
more.
more.
You gotta do more.
And now we're on to the Rams.
The Rams.
1.
my boy.
Yes,
Commission
sir.
has them ranked 10th, -1 PD sitting at 10th in standings. Give me your stock up, stock down.
Give
Go
me
ahead.
your. You know what, Naples? Since you're on the team, we have to exclude you. Ace, give me
Exclude
a stock
me.
up for the Rams.
For the Rams. Oh man.
I think it's for me. It's very simple. I think you gotta give it to Jeremy.
A stock up for Jeremy, man.
Got to.
8 touchdowns.
2-1. No one had Jeremy
Two
going.
and
Yeah.
And going 5 hard after Renee going
Exactly.
down.
And
That's the other
Renee
thing. That's the other
freaking
thing.
Patella still winning
Yeah,
at Bad Club. We're
yeah,
still waiting
yeah.
for you over there.
How about stock up Adrian? He's the one that drafted the team. He put his faith on Jeremy.
But
He
Jeremy
also
still has
had
to do it.
Yeah,
he
but
had 10
but
catches,
Adrian,
9 flag pulls.
Well, hold on.
Adrian's gonna do Adrian things always, no
And
matter
3
who's the quarterback.
touchdowns, though.
I mean,
I
obviously,
10 catches, 9 flag
9 flag pulls and 3 touchdowns. He almost had 10
And he's guarding
and
the
10,
toughest guy on the
you
field
know?
at the same time.
No, he's
He's
balling.
great, bro. He's great.
no, Adrian is gonna do Adrian things always.
So
That's
you're
just
gonna
an
give it
Adrian
to
thing.
Adrian is fine.
I give
I'm
it to
okay with
Adrian.
Jeremy
I
too.
think Adrian. I mean, not that Jeremy doesn't deserve it, but the person that put the faith on him was
That's fair. I
Adrian
respect
from the
that.
very beginning.
Yeah.
And he then balled out as well. Because if he would have given it to Jeremy and Jeremy would have tossed the ball to everybody else and then not him,
Makes sense.
but he balled out.
Yeah.
So
Stock down.
He did.
So stock down. I mean,
Byron.
I'd have to give it to Byron just because he also had
Fucking
a lot of
way
drops.
to
Not just because he's my
suck,
boy or anything, and
You
I want to pick on
suck.
him, but I'm gonna pick on him just because I saw the highlights, just because I had to, I had to, and
Yeah,
he had a
was
lot of
not
drops.
good.
He was
not
a lot
good.
like Raul, a rookie,
Cooked
like
him.
kind of a rookie, kind of cooked him. It's like Brother,
That
you're
Raul
way
guy,
better
too,
than that.
was-
Like you
was
only
rough.
had
Good.
one touchdown too.
Raul's
So
good.
No, he's good. Dan Sinatra.
Hey,
Dan
Renee.
Sinatra, yes.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah,
man.
Renee.
Hope
Yes,
you get
bro.
better
Yeah.
soon.
Yes.
By the time this
And Renee
airs,
Yeah.
stocked down to that
years.
fucking patella. That
Already
you
had the
fucking have.
surgery and everything.
Jesus Christ.
He's good. Suck
I'm
down
not
to the
gonna lie.
patella.
Yo,
On a
that-
slang
that
go
shit
and do
was bad.
nothing. He popped it.
my
Poor
boy,
guy.
and my boy Naples out here, he's not a cocky guy, but my boy Naples
I went,
has a new son,
I saw
Ant
that.
Hernandez. I killed Ant Hernandez.
Yeah, I don't want to get. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those highlights, and it was.
And I love you, Bobby,
No.
but wow, Naples killed you,
Whoa,
brother.
oh no.
Stop picking your friends, bro.
Right up here. I'm sure Eddie can figure
That-
out.
you know,
and
I'll
stop
give
calling me
you
to fucking
an
ask you about
antidote
this
there.
week.
If I can give you an antidote.
I'm pretty sure that we can put this up here. Eddie, you
he-
can figure it out, right? You can just
Ant-
Naples right here. As you can see, Naples again. Ant one more time.
Ant
Oh,
traded
one
for
more time.
the 5th pick in the draft, and I immediately messaged him.
Like, yo, I'm ready to go.
I immediately messaged him with like just the eye
Let's be
emojis.
Texans. Yeah.
And he texted me back. He said,
I'm not
"Welcome
drafting
home."
you.
He said,
he did
"Welcome
draft
home."
Bro,
No.
And then he traded the pick out of the first round completely and had like picks in the second round. And I was just like, "What are we doing?"
Bro,
What
Ant
are we
calls me
doing?
every season.
So right after that game ended, I came up to him.
He
We were
calls
talking,
you?
and he was like,
He
"Bro,
calls me
should've
or he
drafted
texts me like, "Yo, you missing any weeks?" I'm like,
No.
never,
Never.
never.
I would never miss.
I should have been on his team like 4 times.
I was actually supposed to miss a week, and I was texting him because he was worried about it. And I was like, "Listen, I rescheduled my son's birthday party to make sure that I was available week 2
Wow.
and not miss. So
Anthony
now I'm
Hernandez.
available."
Wow.
And-
You have
and-
great hair.
Anthony.
You're a great safety.
Yeah.
But you're a dog shit captain. And you're a
happened.
worst quarterback.
And stop picking your fucking friends, bro.
Always.
We could have had
That's
something
it.
special. We
Yes,
definitely
we could have had
something
Naples
special.
and Campos possibly together.
So, wrap it up. Let's talk about
Bears 1 and 2. Commish has them ranked 13th, and they're 11th with a -1.
Bears. Bears are an interesting team.
Very
Stock down. Give me a stock down for the Bears.
Fucking Jaden.
Jaden Scott, baby.
Jaden, 1 catch, 2 flag pulls. That's it. Yo.
Yeah, geez.
Hey, done deal is known to be won with your tier 5 and 6s, and if you're not able to put up stats,
Especially with David.
especially with David. David is the one guy that knows done deal and he knows
Feeds his
about
tiers.
tiers.
Yeah, he feeds them.
And the fact that you're not getting open for him and catching the ball, or I'm not sure if you have drops or whatnot, but
It's rough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1
you have
catch,
to-
2 flag pulls.
yeah, brother, you have to, you and at that tier, me as being a
Easy
former,
had 3.
me being former best tier 5, you have to step
You gotta
up.
ball.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
gotta ball. You gotta make it easier for your quarterback. He's gonna look for you always, and if you don't get open and you can't catch the ball, then
It's on you. Yeah, you gotta have to talk.
I don't know if you dropped anything. I'm just going based off of stats.
Yeah.
But Jaden,
He probably did.
let's turn up, baby. Come on. Let's turn up.
Stock up, Naples. Talk to me.
I liked Petey honestly, but I'm gonna say Juan Sosa
No,
because
bro. Age.
no.
Age. He had 15
No, no.
catches, 3 flag pulls, 3
No,
touchdowns.
I hear you,
at
but 12 catches,
Yeah, but Petey is
12
an OG.
catches, 4 flag pulls, 3 touchdowns, 2 sacks.
Come on, Sosa was
Hey,
all over the board.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
If
That's
Petey was
incredible.
rushing, he would have had 3 sacks.
Sosa was
No,
all
yeah,
over the
yeah,
board.
Sosa
I'm
was
gonna
all
give it to
over.
Sosa.
Yeah,
Sosa,
yeah,
yeah.
you balled
Way
down.
to ball out. Way to ball out. That's very
It's
good.
the second time David takes him too. David has a liking to him. He took him in the tournament. Now he took him in the season.
He's a mismatch.
like
He's a
a funny-
mismatch.
He's
funny
like
'cause,
he's a tall Chico, right?
apparently
Tall,
Sosa-
yeah, tall, well, tier 4.
He's tall body.
Apparently, Sosa called him the day of the tournament, and he's like, "Hey, today's the tournament." He's like, "Damn, today's my day off." the fuck?
That's the reason why
Get
he's here,
there.
because
What do you
he's
mean?
off.
That's why. Yeah, exactly.
That's what happens when you play with spades. This guy.
Yo,
You gotta be a man of
chill.
mind to play on this
That's
team.
my boy.
Yeah.
We travel together. He's great. He's a
The
great guy.
Bears will be fine. The Bears will be
Oh,
fine.
this is
Bears
a
will
good
be
one.
fine.
The next one's
Titans.
a good one.
They're
Titans.
1 and 2. What a surprise, guys! What
What
a
a
surprise!
surprise.
Peaky with a negative 2-point differential, ranked 12. Man,
Tiki, I
you
mean,
scored 6 points on the day.
Unless you live under a rock, I think everyone can assume who
Who
the
the
stock
stock
down
down
is.
is.
But we'll let Campos announce
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Who could it be?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Campos.
I don't even. What's Vinny's real name? Vicente?
I have no idea.
I
actually.
guess.
What the fuck is your real name, Vinny? Vinny, whatever the fuck your real name
Peraza.
is, brother.
One
Vinny,
catch.
Vinny.
He threw a touchdown though.
1 catch.
He
One.
did.
One
Touchdown
Touchdown throw.
and that's it.
And he caught a pick.
Oh, and you caught a pick.
He didn't make flag pull nobody.
But Vinny, as you being what it is to be, I guess, Peaky's #1 wide receiver, you
It's like him and Peppers.
didn't
really.
do nothing.
I gotta
Peppers
say,
is more of like a
according to
defensive back.
Vinny, what he told me, because I had to talk to him. I was like, Vinny, what the fuck happened, bro?
Yeah.
But like,
thought you were gonna
but,
go off.
but the thing with
I thought he was
Vinny,
gonna go off.
but the thing
you know?
with Vinny, I've always heard that okay, he's not a great quarterback, but a receiver, he's a fucking stud.
I've seen him.
Motherfucker, as a receiver, you're a fucking dud because you're on
personally seen
stop
him.
down.
He had no catches.
According to Vinny, he got used as a decoy, being sent off routes, and Piggy gave him handoffs afterwards. But I don't know. I didn't watch the film. I can't say anything.
I watched the film, and I can tell you he had a bomb by himself.
Oh yeah,
dropped
that was
it.
I catch that.
He dropped the bomb by himself.
He gonna tell you all that.
Dropped a handoff too. You can't drop a handoff.
He didn't tell me about
That's
that.
a key. That's
He
a key.
dropped a handoff.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine Piggy saying, "I can't throw this guy the ball. Let me hand it off."
And he dropped it. It's not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. So that ends up being.
Fun fact: my kid, he had a flag game today, and
oh god,
his team, the team that he was playing lost because they couldn't catch a snap.
So they have Vinny.
Oh,
They had Vinny. Vinny, it's okay, Bobby. Listen, the best part is
feel better,
it's
Vinny.
only for
Feel
week
better.
1. Week 2, you
yeah. No, so redemption's totally there for
Yeah,
him.
for sure.
Give me a stock up.
Stock up for sure. I like Robbie. Robbie is a stud. He's a baller.
At
He had a
he's at,
sack.
yeah.
He had a few tuds. He ended up
3
becoming
touchdowns.
his
and a sack.
wide receiver 1 for sure.
Yeah, at that
So-
point, Biggie probably got super frustrated and just threw.
He was throwing
threw the ball
fires.
out.
He was
all
throwing
day.
fires to him. I mean, he was and he was scoring. So yeah, shout out to
Shout out to
Robbie.
Robbie.
Guy's a
Robbie's
baller,
great.
man.
He has calves on the front of his leg, which is crazy.
Robbie?
Remember when
Yeah.
we talk about Ace always
Yes,
saying
calves
some
in the-
stupid shit? This is Ace's version of stupid shit. Calves in the front. They're
crazy.
called shins, nigga. They're called shins.
But them
He has big
shins have
shins.
calves. Them
Ace,
shins-
give me the next team.
All right.
All right, next team is the
Sorry,
Texans.
guys. I apologize.
They're also 1 and 2. The commission has them
Texans.
ranked 14. They're 10th, 13th with a -2. Texans.
Let's switch it up. Give me. You got a stock up ready, Naples, or not yet?
Stock up for the Texans.
For the Texans. I know you killed Ant.
Oh, that's great.
I know you, but you know,
Lex?
I think
Lex balled.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Lex Ball. He leads in sacks right now. No,
Yeah, he's up there in sacks
I think he
too.
leads in sacks.
Yeah, he's-
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
the leader in sacks is not him.
No, he's saying
He's up there. He's up there. He's up there.
with-
He's up there.
He had
Yeah.
2 sacks.
I mean, I know that they're Ant's trying to mesh right now with Lex.
Ant's
And
trying to.
it's getting there.
Ant's trying to do a lot of things. Ant's trying to do Ant. Love you, buddy. Great hair, Johnny Bravo here.
Feel bad for Mike. Big Mike.
I'm talking about
Mike-
Alex
Big
Navarro,
Mike
by
Bond,
the way.
though, bro.
I'm talking about Alex Navarro.
Oh,
I'm
you're
talking
talking about Alex
I'm talking about
Navarro.
Alex Navarro. Yeah,
he
Alex
is
Navarro is
leading
the one
sacks.
that's leading in sacks.
He's definitely
yeah.
leading
Navarro.
sacks.
He's,
I thought we were talking about
no, not Lex
No,
Lopez.
no,
No.
I thought we were talking
No,
about
it's
Lex.
about Alex
No,
Navarro.
yeah,
He's leading in
exactly.
sacks.
Yeah, he is. He's
Stock
good.
up for Alex.
Yep.
Absolutely, dude.
He had
Absolutely.
caught 2 passes
man.
for a touchdown. Not bad.
Give me a stock down for that team.
Damn, man, not to be nothing, but it's hard to give him a stock down. I mean, who would have to give it to? Molly? Only 2 catches? But
Molly, I had you.
it's
Molly, I
Yeah.
had you on the one-on-one
You give it to
matchup.
Ant with.
Well, he didn't play against us because we were going 5 hard too.
Yeah, hey.
So it's tough.
I
I mean, I guess you would have to give it to Ant just based off of him being the cornerback. And
I
mean,
ref
What
that
happened?
game where they played
6
the Patriots,
touchdowns?
where it was Molly versus
They
Roger,
got cooked by the
and
Patriots.
he had Molly wide open, and he was talking shit. And before he threw the ball,
Oh,
then
he
missed
dropped
him,
it.
and
Yeah.
then- no, he just missed him, and then he proceeded to lose 4-0. And yeah, stock down.
Yeah, I don't
100%.
understand.
Okay.
100%.
Football and in other aspects, but we're not gonna get to that. You've been punished enough. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but here,
Great hair.
Great hair.
Give me that last team, Ace.
Cowboys 1 and 2.
You look.
They actually beat a team with no quarterback, guys. I just want you
Well,
guys to know.
let me tell you something.
No,
They
you can't
beat a
say
team
that.
with
You
no
can't say
quarterback.
that.
They beat the Titans. Piggy with no
Let me tell you
with
something.
no quarterback.
I saw a
just
lot
need
of their
you guys
games.
to know that.
They might not have a
4-3.
quarterback, but Rodney was throwing
Dots.
and people
He
were
was.
dropping a bunch
Dots.
of passes.
Dots.
He was.
I would have loved to see Rodney another week at quarterback. I know he traded for Stritz. It's a new look team now.
Yes, he did.
I would have loved to see because Rodney was throwing dots. But if we had to give a stock up and stock down, let's start with stock up.
No, yeah, stock up for sure. It has to be Rodney. I think when you have a guy like him who's like ridiculously
He tried
fast,
everything that he could to win,
it's
though.
the same thing with the Vikings and Justin. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you have a guy who is athletic at quarterback
threw
that
4
if he runs around for a little bit,
Bro,
yeah,
that
he's gonna
offense
throw
is created
picks.
equally.
He's gonna throw picks. I'm not
But he
judging
had a
him
couple
like
of-
I'm judging a
I'm
Nico
not
or a
gonna lie,
Peaky.
He did have a couple
But-
of touchdown drops that probably turned into picks. Sorry, my mic fell. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, no, I think for what it was expected of him and the performance that he put on the field, definitely stock.
I
up
mean,
for me.
Brian hit up everything. 11 catches, 9 flag pulls, 3
He also has
touchdowns,
a great
a
compost
sack,
clip
and a pick.
of a part 2 of him being in the end zone wide open,
That
screaming
shit
for
is-
his life.
Yeah,
But-
it's not fun.
And the difference is in your clip, nobody scored, and in his, they scored, so he forgave Rodney.
Yeah, our next was a pick, so shout out Kukuyo for leading me. motherfuckers. Man.
The one that that's not the one where you kind of like put your heads down right before the first down?
Yeah.
That's a great
Yes,
meme.
that's
in
literally
WNBA
it.
history.
That's literally it.
Give me a stock down for the Cowboys.
Shit, I mean, I hate always picking on the fucking tier 6, but goddamn, Nico, were you even there? Zero catches, zero
That's why he
touchdowns.
was probably shipped.
He
That
didn't
shit's
show
all
up.
zeros.
he was there.
Oh wait,
he
I'm
was
like,
there. No, he wasn't there.
he had one pass
Nick
attempt.
Q was there.
Was he
Yes,
there?
he was honorable mention and dud of the week because he
He
didn't
had
do anything.
he had one pass
He
attempt.
did nothing.
He was there.
That's it.
I thought that going in,
He was going to be quarterback, maybe. Maybe
thought he was
think
gonna
he was going to
throw.
play quarterback.
plays with special K.
Rodney
beginner.
said-
I mean, now he may be the quarterback for the
The Jaguars, I think.
Jaguars.
Or no, the
The
Saints, I think.
the
The Saints.
New
The Saints.
Will he be the quarterback?
Him
for
or
them?
Lasso, I
I think
think.
Lasso wants to do that.
You
But
think so?
Cowboys, Rodney, I think you should have taken another week at quarterback, but you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm
I
glad
think
you got
disagree.
Stritch because I already beat him once, so it would be nice to beat him again.
Okay, let me play the Cowboys.
What if
yet.
Stritch is wide receiver too? You know, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Listen, and done deal, you never know.
Never know, bro.
But guys, thank you so much for staying.
Yes, thank you.
Stay tuned to our last segment. Our Domino segment is back
Enjoy
this
it.
week. We have a special
That's
guest.
of me.
I'm sure you can guess who it is by now. It is a stud of the week, Justin. So stay tuned. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the field.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far, we appreciate you. As you can see, our two guests for the show, I told them if they went 3-0, they'd be on the show. No one believed in them, including myself. But here he is, captain of the Vikings. Campos, what are you, tier 3 now?
Nah, bro. Still, going on four,
Little
baby.
four,
Going
little
up, going up the scale, baby. You know
So
how it is.
Justin, as obviously I guess you go out first, but let me ask you, brother. Talk to me. 3-0. No one other than the Vikings believe you can go 3-0. Talk to me about your week. How do you feel you guys did?
I was telling everybody from the jump, my team is stacked. That's what the whole storyline was, that my team was stacked, and that's all they had to worry about. Everybody kept talking. I stayed quiet. I let Campos do his job.
He'll talk for you.
That's exactly
Every
what
time, baby, y'all stop playing with me, man. Y'all already know.
Exactly what I picked him up for. So he did all the talking for me, and all I had to do was perform. That's what it was.
So
Go and throw the ball.
You have what, 12 touchdowns?
Yeah,
1 interception.
1 interception.
Still a great game.
That's
dude.
great.
It's a great day. You threw the ball. I saw Arlen had 8 touchdowns.
That guy is the nastiest receiver.
Yeah, bro, that guy.
Sleep on my
I-
board.
Is the play calling for the Vikings just roll out as much as I can and just fucking chuck it down the field?
Because we
throw
did
it
see a lot
all
of
in?
air in the backfield.
'Cause
So is that like
that's-
part of the offense? Like, tell me, without giving up too much information, give me a little bit of insight on the Vikings offense. And
So-
play whenever you're ready.
The way I think about it is, you gotta come down, because if you don't come down, somebody's gonna run through you. Which
Like
is
Aaron.
Exactly.
Fast
So
little
if you
man.
don't come down, Aaron's gonna run through you, and if you stay down, I'm fucking throwing that bitch.
You chugging it?
I'm throwing that shit.
Yeah.
We have
Naples here, Viking fan.
Yes.
The McCarthy comparisons, they're rampant.
Be careful, because what I said to him after the whole JJ McCarthy meme, I explained to him that meme was born on his performance against the Lions in Detroit, and he balled. So to his credit, he went out there. Everybody doubted him. He balled out. So now the question becomes: are you going to make that a meme going into week 2, and are you going to take a step back like JJ did, or are you going to continue with the trend and keep the flame going?
Because as we heard earlier in the show, your schedule's a gauntlet. You got the Patriots, you got the Giants, and you got the new look Cowboys.
Bro, that's what I wanted.
That's what you want.
That's exactly what we
I said it.
asked for.
I
Like
said it.
literally,
All the
like
smoke,
we're
all the
like
smoke.
we are not dodging nobody. We're not scared of anybody. Like bro, everybody's biggest question again was if Justin can play quarterback. And if you guys look at tape, if you guys watch tape, which you guys should. If you don't, that's on you. But bro, everybody was open in every single play he called. Everything that he called, there was somebody open. Like he was calling the plays. He was calling them. Aaron would try, other people would try, and it was just Justin was just calling his plays. And
So he was calling his own offense.
he was the man behind. He was it. He was
Would
it.
you say that you're better than Dario then, since you call your own offense? It's a serious question. You can play whenever you're ready. It's a serious question.
I mean, shit, brother.
This is stock up, stock down.
Hey, man.
You're the guest on the show. This
Hey,
is
look.
your platform.
You guys
Hey.
saw the game. They had a 1.1 lead on us, and
So you're better than Dario right now.
Right now,
As a play caller.
Right now, I'm better than. Yeah,
Are you calling
for
plays?
Sure. Oh, I'm calling the plays. Yeah.
So there is nobody like telling you like you should.
Aaron tried to
Tries, but
say
it-
something, and I'm like, yo, let
Shut
me
the
call
fuck
the
up
play.
and let
good.
me,
I got it.
run it.
If I'm a quarterback, if I'm a receiver for a quarterback, that's what I want. I want my quarterback.
Nobody talked in my huddle. Everybody let me do my thing. They all trusted me. That's I think what the best part was is that these guys all trusted me. None of them had any question.
And now they have no reason to doubt you.
Yeah, there's no reason to doubt. I mean, except for the fact that your schedule is going to ramp up a little bit.
That's what I wanted.
That's what you wanted.
I mean,
ready to
it
go.
just shows.
I want the smoke.
It's
want the
gonna
smoke.
show. It's
This
gonna
is
show.
exactly what you want. I mean, it's week 2. You know, it's still very early. You have such a great start. You're 3-0. So even whatever happens.
Right.
You can grow from that going on to the season.
Let me ask you, do you think you can answer this honestly. As presently constructed, do you think the Vikings are a legitimate star threat? I'm going to ask you, before you answer, only one team has ever won in done deal without making any type of move, whether it's a trade or a pickup.
Really?
Yeah, only one, Chris D's Giants.
That was a great.
Cap. But question is, as presently constructed, I know you have your teammate here. I played with Campbell's before, Mr. 20 touchdown. Like, that guy's legit. But as presently constructed, do you realistically think you guys can make a run at a star? I know week 1 was great, but do you really, with this current roster, do you think you can win a star?
The way I drafted
I go
my
for
team,
both of you. So you go first.
the way I drafted my team, I was fully confident that nobody was going to stop our offense.
Okay.
And that's why I drafted.
Nobody
my
has
team.
yet.
Exactly. So as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, I don't see anybody really getting in the way of that. As long as we can figure out our defense, which our defense is a little shaky. We've got 2 stops, 3 stops a game, but as long as we can figure out the defense part, I really think we have a chance to.
So as presently constructed,
Yeah,
okay.
I think we can go far.
Same question for you.
As it is right now, I like the Vikings over a lot of rosters.
Give me the roster you like them over.
Bro,
Everybody.
this is straight shot, Nico. This is to you, my brother. Just because I know I see you. I'm looking at you right now. I hope you write it down. You take a picture, write it. I don't give a fuck. You know, on my fucking Fridays, bro, no one know that reference. But yo, I'm matching up. We match up perfectly fine with you fucking guys. There's nothing that we're scared of. Nothing.
You gotta write that check.
We ain't writing. We ain't scared.
Yeah,
Hey,
I heard that.
I may not route him up. I may not. He may be. But yo, that shit is not gonna be easy. That I will tell you. It's not gonna be quiet. It's gonna be a lot of noise. And I hope y'all ready for the smoke because we wanted you guys. We wanted the Giants. Ernie.
Fuck the Giants.
Hey, this is all the smoke coming to you guys. Yo, you guys, this is what we wanted.
So.
This is what we wanted, baby. This is what we
I'm
wanted.
ready right now.
Yeah, we can
Lace
go
your
outside
boots.
right now. Call your team.
Lace your
We'll
boots.
get our shits right now. Go fucking play right now.
Listen.
We want the smoke with everybody.
You're not gonna come on my show
Yeah.
and call me out.
Lace your boots.
Hold on. You see this? You see this on my back? Can camera see that?
That's AI. Naples did that for you.
This table has 3 stars combined, and I got all them motherfuckers. So you watch your mouth when you're talking around here.
And none of
Right?
them are basketball.
I will
None of
say,
them are basketball.
I would say this is only my second season, so
You got to do what you
we're
got
on
to
the
do.
this is
same
only my
room.
second
Okay.
season. So
So now that we're on the topic of Dundee, obviously we know how you guys feel about your team, and as you should. No one gave you the opportunity. You guys are 3-0. Justin, this goes to you. What captains are you better than? Who's an overrated captain in Dundee? Give me an overrated captain.
you actually should ask Joel, and he has a clip of me saying all the captains I'm better than him.
So I want you to drop it right now. After week 1, who are you better than? I'm gonna give you a couple of captains. Tell me yes or no. Chris D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Better than Chris D.
Yes.
G.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Jesus, captain of the Seahawks.
All right. I hate.
Yes. Jesus doesn't want to be a captain, so yeah.
Okay.
I'm better than Jesus.
Jason.
Yes.
Montano.
Yes.
Nico.
Yes. Fuck Nico.
Nico. We want all the smoke, Nico. I hope you. I'm telling you, baby.
We drink. Hey, él le da efecto, dog. Because he don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, I'm
bro.
sober, bro.
Yeah, he don't drink. All right, I like that.
Sober thoughts.
So, it's like, so if you're better than Nico, by depth, Peaky.
Piggies go.
Peaky's the go. Okay, so
I love
Peaky, Justin, everybody else.
Yes.
Okay, I respect that. You're fucking delusional, but I thought you were delusional before week 1 and you went 3-0. So, hey, you do what you got to do. Campos, going to you. You're a tier 4 this season?
Tier 4 this season.
Do you think you're correctly ranked or do you think you were underranked?
The guy's a 2-time tier 5 champ.
I mean, I think
it is a tier 5
I think I've gone over the hump. I think I'm a solid tier 4. Maybe wherever. I mean, bro, I like myself for a lot of tier 4s that I got picked over in front of me. So
I think our
if
tier
y'all don't
4 is
fucking like it, line it up. Come see me. I'm here.
Yeah.
I got checks.
Our
I
tier
got
4
it all. I got it all. Gerson.
Yeah.
Gerson ain't fucking with me,
no,
bro.
yeah,
Stop
yeah.
playing with
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
bro.
definitely.
Giants ain't fucking with me.
Hey,
not Ernie, not Gerson. None of that shit under anybody else. Nobody fucking with me.
If you have
Patriots ain't fucking with me.
I played with him.
Cowboys
Hey,
ain't
I know
fucking
it.
with me.
Yeah.
If
Stop.
you have Gerson guarding
Stop.
him,
I'm cooking, bro.
gonna be a
I've done it
long
already.
You say that.
I've
you
done
say
it
that,
already.
but vice versa too.
I've done it
Can you
already.
cover Gerson?
You gotta be
Absolutely, I can cover Gerson. Hell yeah, nigga. Stop trying me, bro. Hell yeah, I can cover Gerson, bro.
I think
Bro,
the thing that
what can Gerson beat me on a drag?
Whatever he beat Dario
Bro,
on.
I'm not Dario, my brother. Stop trying me. I am not Dario, bro.
Yo, why is Dario
I am
catching
not Dario.
strays,
Yo,
man?
I am not Dario.
Bringing Dario up. What?
Why
You
we-
beat him.
Why are we catching strays, man?
You beat him. You beat. Look, and people. So people that don't know, if you weren't watching the game, they guys go 2-0. They had a very easy way to implode. You threw a pick. You slipped on a safety. So before you know it, the game's 1.1 to 0.
Bro, in a matter of like 5 minutes.
Talk to me through that. Like, how did you?
How'd you pick?
Yeah. Get out of that
Same.
hump.
Go right back to Campos. Feel me? He got in the huddle when we got back on offense.
Oh, that was the bomb.
That was the bomb where he tripped on himself.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yes.
We got no.
We got there.
No,
The
after-
bitch, I caught the hold though, so
after
that's
the
what matters.
safety, we got to stop. And then
Big
he was
stop.
like, "Yo, let's go. Like, time the ball." And I think
Wait, sister.
What's his turn?
the first play off of that stop, I threw a post to Arlen. And
Touchdown.
Nico was on the sideline like, "Oh shit, good throw."
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I saw you. I didn't see all your games, but I saw your game winner with the Jaguars. Like you hit Arlen. I mean, every time I looked up, you were throwing Arlen a touchdown. That's what it seemed like. So, if someone right now were to offer you a package for Arlen, is Arlen untradeable or is nobody untradeable on your team?
Arlen, Aaron, and Campos are locked.
No matter what, you know this is a done deal, right?
I think
No matter
that
what.
is flat out lie.
That has to be a
flat
lie.
out lie. I think
Super
to
lie.
your point earlier where you said that there's only been one team that's won the entire thing without making trades. I think that this team here makes it.
To be fair, all right. To be fair, back to last season,
With
there
the
was
Bengals.
with the Bengals. If fucking Peña doesn't get hurt and they don't pick up Jordan, the Bengals are the second team ever in Done Deal history to win a star without doing a trade.
Well,
we
technically,
picked up.
We had
picked
Petey
up.
for playoff,
You're right,
and we
picked
did
up.
have a trade. Did we have a trade?
No, we didn't.
No, we picked up Joel for Lewis, and then we picked up Petey for Joel. For playoff. So we did have. A
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know if that would have worked or whatever, but whatever.
I think it's inevitable. I think that right now, yeah, you guys are obviously riding a high. It's been a great week for you guys, and that's fantastic, 3-0. But I think
Could be by the time
there's
this.
going to be some adversity, and you have great pieces. I think Arlen is definitely solidified himself as a great receiver, especially for where you drafted him. You have Aaron, who I'm sure several teams would love to have a guy as speedy as him, and then you have
Bro,
Campos,
you know
who's
what? You
another
want to
player.
know a crazy thing with Aaron? Justin was literally calling halfback draws for him, bro.
No, I
literally
saw
right.
You can do that with him, though.
But that's not a lot. Like the only other person I can compare Aaron to, maybe doing something like that, is Jesus.
Yeah.
Because no,
And
brother,
even-
and,
and
even then, like,
he's not as shifty.
Aaron just turned 20.
yeah, brother,
exactly.
and it's like
You could do a
he literally
halfback draw
took
every
a
play.
halfback draw and took it fucking like half the distance to the goal, and we were fucking.
And I mean,
completely-
I don't have to tell Justin this. I'm sure you guys know this. I've seen Aaron also with Sports Mania on, and you play with him. Aaron can go off for routes too. Like he's not just a halfback.
Yeah,
guy.
and
maybe you haven't unleashed that yet, but he can definitely.
And
do
I'm
that.
not for nothing.
Hey, I just want to say it. I only ran 2 times the whole day.
You yourself.
And the one that he scored a crazy touchdown. That
Yeah,
got
well,
called
my
back.
boy Lasso blew you up. What's up with that, dog?
It's all good, man. He's trying to go for the flag. You want to be a little aggressive. It's all good.
So he was trying to go for the flag. That's not what you told
I'm
me
a-
right before we started.
I don't know,
Hey,
bro.
I don't know what he
Lasso
said. He
has-
got thumped.
I don't know
Lasso
what
has
he was going for. He went for a hit, but we won the game. So that's all that fucking
Lasso
matters.
Lasso has good.
Right
you know,
after that play, they had
threw a
they got
dot.
the penalty. He draws back all the way to his own end zone. Stritch says, "You can't throw this." And he says,
Oh, that's the one that you threw to Arlen.
That was
and-
literally
That was
after-
a
that was like
Bombette.
he mossed
That
everybody
was,
after.
yeah,
Next
the
play
Bombette.
after.
I was part of that. I
So-
was there just watching.
Stritch
it.
told me mid-play, you can't reach that far. I said, all right, watch this.
It's me.
Head top.
yeah,
On his
I went-
So
fucking neck.
let me ask
it's
you,
you.
let me ask you a little bit about the league. Obviously, you saw the trades that would happen between the Bengals, the Chargers.
Jaguars.
Yo, wait. For the record,
Yeah.
for the record, 3 of the teams that did big crazy trades did lose to the Vikings.
I mean, if I lost to the Vikings, I'd probably blow my
Right?
team.
That's what I'm
Just-
saying.
So you're gonna trade me.
Giants
after
going
this
crazy
week?
after
If you
week
beat
2.
us, I might have to trade my entire team. I'm not gonna lie.
If I beat you, I want you to go
No,
on
no.
your IG notes. Or no, I want you to do one of your little IG
Stories?
IG
Shirt
stories.
on or no shirt on?
No shirt on.
No shirt on.
No
okay.
shirt.
I need it
on.
like that. And I
Man.
want you
Okay.
to go on your IG story and just talk about greatness
great
in the
he is.
Vikings camp.
Greatness in the Vikings camp. I mean,
Let me ask you something, Ernie.
Yeah,
What
of
do you
course.
think
is it me?
is the Viking? What could be the Vikings' potential downfall?
You're tier 6.
Anil.
Yeah. I think you have a really good roster. I think if I were the Vikings, I would probably try to move. I think Aaron and Justin are boys. He's not gonna move his boys.
Aaron's not going nowhere. He's
Aaron
locked.
Arlen gives you a lot of value. So I think that your potential trade pieces are Arlen and Aniel for like a 4 and a 5. Something to give you a more rounded team. Yoyi becomes your worst player at that point. I think that makes your team a lot better. Very few quarterbacks can win with a tier 6. You had a great first week, but I do think having a tier... The thing that helps you is that Yoyi's not a true 5. He moves well for a 5. But I think that's where your issue is. I think that you have to package something between like Arlen and Aniel and get like some type of combination of some mid-tier players. It happens every week in done deal. Some team's going to suck again and try to ship the farm. I think that's what's holding you guys back right now. Not that Aniel's not a great guy. He's a great guy. He seems to be playing his role really well. But I think that's the one main weakness of your team. And I think Arlen having the week that he had, that's your trade package right there. That's what I would do.
If I could answer that question.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think right now you had nothing to lose. You had absolutely nothing to lose. You went in and everybody thought you were going to play like shit. If you went out there and you played like absolute shit, then it doesn't matter. You make a trade, you get a quarterback, everything's solved. Now...
Sell high, baby.
Now you have a target on your back. Now you've kind of solidified. Like you might even win stud of the week. Who knows? Yeah. But so as the season progresses and you now have a name for yourself at that quarterback position. Now the question mark is how are you going to perform when the eyes are on you and when
teams start playing against you.
When the lights get brighter, and as we get closer to the playoffs, that's really it. All boils down to the quarterback. At the end of the day.
So, I mean, now it leads me to another question. You're talking about game plan. Mm-hmm. That we have, every player in our tier is a mismatch somewhere. How is it possible? Like, for example, since we see each other, right? Mm-hmm. How is it going to play? How are you guys going to match up to us?
I'm going to rush him.
Okay.
I'm going to have Flacco take away Aaron.
And who's going to guard
Arlen? You think Flacco?
100%.
Who's going to guard Arlen?
What about Arlen? You're gonna have to. When I'm rushing you,
now you have to
put out your cojones and throw the ball for real.
See you.
There's not gonna be no dipping and moving.
Hey, shout out my boy Eddie. He can't pull Eddie's flag. He's not pulling my flag.
I'm gonna put you in fucking hell.
You can't pull Eddie's flag. You're not pulling my flag.
All right. Well, let's keep it going. Look, let's just break it down tier by tier, right? We're gonna start off captain, right?
Yeah.
Quarterbacks.
He's game planning.
Justin
is what he's doing.
Right. Okay. Chrissy. Aaron, who's your first? You're.
That's his one right there.
Aaron or you?
Don't ask me no stupid question like that again. 2-0 Giants. Next.
Okay. Third, we have Arlen. We have
Christy over me?
100%. He's one a star. You have it at quarterback.
I just got here.
Okay.
But that's
Arlen,
to your
Flacco.
demise, though.
Arlen and Flacco. Oh, that's a good one.
Arlen. Thank you, Arlen, very much.
That's tough because Flacco's just like an.
What's their?
I'll give you Arlen. Okay,
just because
he's a Steelers fan, but I'll give you Arlen. I love Campos. I'm gonna go Campos over Gerson.
Okay, so 2-2. Yo, who's your
Adam?
Oh, you're Adam.
Adam. What? Not even close.
Yeah, and look. So I'm gonna say why because I see. Adam does have size, but you got speed.
And Adam has great hands.
So does
Yoyi. He does have great hands, but so does Yoyi.
No.
He
not like Adam.
Yoyi didn't drop a ball.
All I'm watching is what I saw. You didn't use him. Adam.
You guys, listen.
Look at 3-2 Giants. Tier 6, don't even bring it up. Alex Zier, I need it. Thank you. 4-2.
Come on, man.
That might be the score of the game. 4-2. If I feel good and I give this guy a tutty, 4-2.
Everybody thought going into this week or going into last week that it was going to be me running the ball.
You're going to have to run the ball now.
Yeah, no one.
You're going to have to run the ball.
Worried about you, kid.
You're going to have to run the ball.
Bro.
And remember, lock elbows.
Of course.
I'm going to look for that lock elbows.
Yeah.
He does. He does for the most part. He knocks the elbows.
No, you're going to have to lock them.
Like
You're going to run a lot against the Giants. You're not sitting back there and throwing the ball.
I'm going to sit back there in that pocket.
Papa, I'll take a penalty, dog. I'll step on your foot.
He's going to hit you with the biggest crossover in your life.
I'm going to hit that little pinky.
Papa, I'll
jump in the air and throw that.
Watch.
I'll put you in field, whatever field, I'll put you in the next field over.
And then guess what? I'm going to stand up and look at you after that ball in the end zone.
You won't do that. I'm not Lasso, Papa. I will smack you.
And then we'll hug after the game.
It's me?
Yes, yeah, it's you.
It's going to be great, bro.
No, it's gonna be a good week. I think you guys have, granted, you're on the show because you went 3-0. Schedule's tough. There's no gimmies coming up, but I'm sure both of you guys want it that way.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Patriots, Giants, and who else?
Patriots, Giants, and the New York Cowboys.
And the New York Cowboys.
Great roster.
That's a great roster.
Great roster. It's Stritz throwing, but it's a great roster.
Yeah, but Stritz has all speed.
And there's a rumor that Stritz kind of owns Justin.
Damn.
Didn't you say outside that he dots you up every time you guys play?
No, I said he dotted our team up when we played.
Yeah, I
them.
mean, he had his
We still got 3 stops.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he had
We
his
still got-
completion.
we
Yeah,
won.
he had his
We got
completion.
He's going to be guarding Robinson.
You can guard Robinson.
He's going to guard Robinson. They have
I don't know.
Yeah.
This could be a rematch that I was looking for.
Yeah,
I know he
Oh,
could be
yeah,
last
you got
time.
your, your Robinson get back.
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Brian Baez.
They got
super
Brian
fast.
Baez, they got Rodney, they got Chris M, they got Robinson, and they have Genesis.
And Chris M. They just got Chris M.
Genesis is their
a
worst
huge
player.
transition. So you got
I-
Chris M. matched up on Arlen. And then you have Robinson on you. And then you have Aaron, who's, I mean, I don't know if you're going to rush him or not.
Aaron's not rushing.
No,
So
if
you're
you're
gonna
rushing
have-
straight, you should rush Aniel, or you even rush Campos,
Aaron,
or Yoyi.
Aaron guarding Rodney on defense. I don't know if I like that.
No, I think Justin should guard Rodney. I think Aaron can cover Brian
But he's
Baez.
got to be like at safety. He's going to.
I think Aaron can cover Brian Baez.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Aaron can cover
Yeah,
Brian
yeah,
Baez. I mean, Brian's good. Don't get me wrong, but I think Aaron just turned 20 years old. When Aaron realizes what he's doing on a flag football field, the kid's gonna be lethal.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
needs to watch you.
Huh?
He needs to
No,
watch
no, he's way faster than Ira was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has something you can't teach. That's speed. Like his start and stop.
Yeah, the only
ability
other
is
person I
crazy.
can think of close to him in the league is
Pina would be a
yeah.
closer, like,
yeah,
average.
If
Jesus.
Stritz doesn't put it like with some touch, like, or he puts it like with some speed on it. I mean,
Yeah.
then he's put himself in a bad situation.
A lot of Stritch's game now is gonna be a lot of underneath shit. It's kind of reminds me of when he was with the Falcons last season, I think, with Daleks and Mike G and Brian Baez.
When he made the move.
Exactly.
Yeah, when he made the
Same
move, a lot of
squad.
underneath
Exactly.
stuff, a lot of short shit.
it's
made-
always
They,
this stuff.
they had one of the best records that season.
They did, and they just folded.
yeah, but I
come
mean, he
playoff time.
folds complete. I mean, yeah, playoff time. I think he lost like 4-0 or some shit.
I mean, he did it to us last year. He got us with the tier 6 rule. He played us, and we were lucky to play him in the playoffs. Never got to him in the playoffs.
So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, I mean, what happens? Let's say you guys go 0-3. What happens then? What are we thinking? Are we?
I think you guys go 1-2.
If
You're
we
still
go
4-2.
I
at the
mean,
end
if
of
we
the-
go 0-3, I mean, there's still no panic button. I mean, luckily that week
I'm
one.
not gonna panic.
I mean, if you do go
We're
before,
playing the 2 best teams.
I was gonna
in
say
the
before I
league.
cut you
yeah,
off,
yeah.
you go
Yeah.
1-3. You're playing 3 of the top rosters.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
now the Cowboys are officially
Yeah.
the
Definitely a
top
top
roster.
roster.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
But
I think to me they surpassed the Jags because now their worst player is Genesis.
The way I think
They still
about
have
it
shirts, though.
is how we go 0-3. If we go 0-3, am I shitting the bed
you look
and we
bad,
go 0-3,
right.
or am I
Close
playing
games, right.
and we go
like
0-3?
technically,
I'm not mad
so
at a
I
close
want to
game
say
loss.
maybe the only game we should lose is the Patriots game
Because of Nico.
because of Nico.
Can't bet on Captain America.
Yeah, you can't bet against him. You know, obviously he does a lot with less.
Guys, un muerto, bro.
But he does the fucking job, bro. You can give him fucking 3 cones and he's gonna fucking score 4. You know,
Dog
like
shit.
it's crazy. It's fucking, you know, and it's because
I think
I've
that-
had the privilege to play with him, so
And then
you know,
I think the Giants put belt to ass to you guys too.
I don't see belt to ass. If you guys do manage to win, I think it'll be a close 4-3.
I just can't wait till he switches up to guard you. Cause
Yeah.
you can't
Can't what?
Yeah,
leave Gerson on him.
Kirsten's gonna kill this guy, bro.
brother, Gerson hasn't killed me in that one time. I mean, no, he never
Can I
killed me.
ref that game? I would love to put my
Rams.
please.
We want to put the Rams on the schedule. I got Jeremy
Yes.
for the.
Oh, I would love Jeremy.
That
Yeah,
would be
exactly.
a great commentator. You know
Jeremy
what?
needs
If
to
we can
be
make that happen,
The ref for all of the Vikings games this week, I think we need to set it up where the Rams, that
I need
Patriots
Jeremy
Vikings
as my
game, we need to
commentator.
have
I might have to mic you up.
I'm with it.
I have to mic you
No,
up.
Mike him. I don't talk.
You're right.
I don't
I have
talk
to
at all.
mic him up.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
He
the
likes to
one-
go shirtless.
Yeah.
He does all the
He
talking.
might break my microphone.
During the
I'm
game.
not gonna go
Put the
shirtless
mic
that
on the
game.
Henny bottle.
How
and
quiet
we're
am I
gonna
during the
go
game?
outside.
Yeah, bro.
You look locked in. You're gonna need that because this week I'm putting belt to ass, Bobby.
Bro,
Belt
you better.
Yeah.
But listen, you me,
Yeah.
you guys.
What's my over under touchdowns?
touchdowns this week? I think you go 1-2. So that over and under, one game you would win.
Who did I win? Do we take? Well, I'm assuming
I
the
would put
Cowboys.
your over and under at 8.
Over,
It
under,
went up.
at 8.
Last
That's
week-
a lot.
last
That's
week-
a lot.
8, and
Last
I'm gonna
week
take the
Jordan
under.
told me
Because you have
3.5.
to know, he also has Aaron, so it's like
I'm gonna take the under.
Last week Jordan told me 3.5.
But handoffs don't count.
3.5. That's
You're
horrible.
saying
No,
you're saying you throwing
no.
or your team scoring?
Me throwing.
Throwing, yeah, under 8, 7. I think you throw 7. I think Aaron runs a couple of in. I think you have a couple of pick sixes. But I don't
think Aaron runs any in.
He only ran the ball one time,
I mean,
all day. No, he ran the ball more than one time.
maybe twice.
More than twice.
Yeah, it's because he was just throwing. Because he just fakes the handoff, and you have
Yeah.
Arlen running by himself.
He
in
didn't
the
hand the
middle
ball.
of
We
the
didn't
field,
do.
so who
Everybody
cares?
thought we were gonna run. That's why everybody.
Have
was
you
not
been doing?
scared.
Have you been doing your cardio?
I can run.
Because you're gonna have to run.
Who's chasing me?
Me.
How old are you? 42.
32.
Old ass.
Papi Negras on your shit, cuz. And when I sack you multiple
It's gonna
times,
be
I
bad.
need a
It's gonna
free
be bad.
haircut at
It's gonna be
Lifetime.
bad.
Wait
You
till.
better pop a honey pack and get ready for this shit.
All I got.
Now look at me, motherfucker. You better go look over there. I don't know. You better go call Chris D,
Hennessy
Gerson,
right now.
some
I
shit.
think
Mine
this
too.
one is Hennessy. Don't worry about
Mine
that.
too has water. I should been out.
Don't worry about
Shit
that.
been out. We
Boys,
got to refill. Hey,
appreciate you guys
appreciate
coming on,
you,
man.
my brother.
Hey, looking forward to seeing you guys
my
week
boy.
2. But not really because we're gonna put belt to
Man, you
ass.
ain't doing shit, man. This is fucking Vikings fucking camp, baby. You better time the fuck up. We putting belt to ass to the Cowboys, to the Giants, and to the Pats.
That's a dog.
Fuck all them boys, man. You ain't fucking with me. You better stop playing.
That's a dog.